finance YouTubers?
No.
He's
Not yet.
like a sit-down comedian. He's really, really funny. He does like extremely dry financial humor, but he does like analyses of things like that. And one of the best videos I ever saw was about AI and about how like most companies that are focused on AI are total nonsense, and most of them that are like trying to incorporate it into the way that they do business are doing it incorrectly because they're doing it like against the expressed what the AI can actually accomplish, which like the devs for AI kind of only know. Yeah, and Daedalus Dream Journal says the YouTube channel about rap because he also has like this undercurrent where he pretends like he covers rap news instead of finance.
Okay.
He's really funny. He's really
This is some
funny.
deep lore.
It's so weird. But yeah, he's legit, and the video about AI was hilarious because it like it's what's described as this jagged edge where people don't, even the people who make the AI don't really know what it is capable of. They know what it is definitely not capable of, and companies like to use it for that anyway. But it's one of those things where people just like do not understand that tech and are wasting their time on it. But don't worry, we'll have the Butlerian Jihad in like 5,000 years. Just get ready for it, Gracian.
Yeah.
Like, get in your little time capsule, and then we can destroy the thinking machines together.
My time capsule is very large. You would like it. You would be very satisfied with my time capsule.
Do you have space for board games in there?
Are
we gonna be awake?
Oh man, I got a board game for Christmas, and we played it 3 times immediately, and I lost 3 times to my spouse. And their scores were the top 3 scores.
Uh-oh.
Like, I didn't just lose 3 games, I lost 6 games. Terrible.
Which game?
It's called Harmonies. It's kind of like if you played Cascadia from Flat Out Games. It's kind of like a little bit of that. You like have colorful little tiles, and you start on a blank canvas, and you build like little ecosystems, and
Cool.
you place tiles, and you take these animal cards, and you try to make the habitats for the animals. But there's also verticality. It's a very tactile game, which is nice. Like although there's like wood pieces and just like, you just want to bite them.
I'm gonna write this down
I
in
have
the
that
other
problem
games
with Thunder
section. That
every
sounds
single
fun.
time. I want to put the pieces in my mouth.
Yeah, I have a number of games that I would like to eat the pieces for, and it's forbidden.
We played Mystic Vale like twice in the last 2 weeks, and Eileen has won both of them, and it's shameful because like she's good at the game, but also I have played more than she has by a pretty meaningful amount because I bought it like digitally. But she's just better at the game than I am because I struggle against like the max difficulty AI in their digital version like pretty badly. I think I have like a 20% win rate or something.
Wow.
Like that. Like,
Oof.
it's not that like the game is impossibly difficult or that the AI is like impossibly good, but it's got a lot of stuff going on under the hood. It's like a press your luck card building game rather than a deck builder.
I have Edge of Darkness, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a really sweet game, but I'm gonna see if I can get Eileen interested in maybe like getting an expansion digitally and testing that out before we try to get it physically.
I'd imagine since you guys are all talking about board games, you've at least one of you have to have had played Gloomhaven.
Yes, I have it on my shelf
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Played Gloomhaven like 2 years ago. I think it was fun, but like it scratched sort of like the same itch as Dungeons and Dragons in a certain sense. And
Yes,
then I
it
was
does.
like,
Yeah.
well, I could just play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I'm writing a one-shot right now. I'm almost done.
Oh, dope.
I'd love to tell you what it's about, but one of my players is in the chat.
Just mute them.
Yeah, that's true. What game?
Don't forget,
what
though.
game is he talking about? What was the board game you were talking about before Gloomhaven? It was Mystic Vale, and then
Yeah.
was there anything else you were talking about?
I wanted to write down the one you got recently because it sounds like a game I'd
yeah.
enjoy.
Oh,
What was it again?
Harmonies. It's got like a
Harmonies.
very artsy looking picture of like a lion on the front. Like almost looks like it's made of like cardboard. I'm sorry, construction paper. It's really fun, and it's also not in a bad way, but it's a bizarrely short game. Like every time we play, we're like, oh, it's over.
Yeah, I like those. Those are fun. I got Seven Wonders, which you guys may have heard about before.
Yeah, I got that a long time ago, and it's just still such a great game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
I'm actually like an even bigger fan of Seven Wonders Duel than I am of like base Seven Wonders.
I haven't played it.
Seven Wonders Duels, like that and Splendor Duel are they're not entirely different from like their base game, but they're a meaningful upgrade for a 2-player experience because they take advantage of the fact that in a 2-player situation you are trying to compete one person, right? And so negative points are worth a lot more in a 2-player game than they are in a 4-player
sure.
plus. And so it means there's like a lot more interaction, but also the way that you draft in Seven Wonders Duel is entirely different because you build a tableau with cards that are sometimes face up, sometimes face down. It's really fun. It's really fun. But base Seven Wonders is also just like one of the, I think probably the best board game I've ever played at 7 players.
Yeah.
And
That's a
definitely
fair
really
point.
close
Yeah.
at 6.
We have the
On how you feel about Twilight Imperium.
I love hate Twilight Imperium. Yeah. But Seven Wonders
love
is so
Twilight
funny
Imperium.
because it's with the expansions they add more wonders and then they add another player. So now you can play 8-player 10 wonders, which doesn't have the same ring to it.
Oh, I need to build one of these. I did it. I remembered.
Maker Fishmeal saying they
That's
want to try the
Are
dual
you done with
version.
are you done with your turn?
The dual version I've heard is a relationship killer from certain YouTubers, so I'm curious to see if
I
we
probably
would
shouldn't touch it then.
we would survive a relationship. That'd be great. Why do you
You're
keep
capturing that one? Why would you capture that one, Padak? So rude.
notifications are driving me nuts?
Wait.
Stop telling me about this, please.
Is everyone else done their turn yet? or
I'm
no?
working on it. I'm so
just
sorry.
about to
I
end mine,
having
but
to
I'm
redo
trying
this
save
turn is
mana.
pretty tough because I don't remember what's happening.
Me neither. I think I wasted all of my gold that I wanted to spend on something.
And some of these things I'm looking at, I'm like, yeah, I feel like
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Whoops. Ending turn. That was a long turn for me.
swamp. Just making some swamps. Make my empire as
working out
unattractive as
great.
possible to conquer.
That's a strategy. I stream live. It looks like my stream's going, just like maybe not the greatest connection. Hello, internet. When current viewers 0 makes me think that maybe it's not working because I haven't posted it, and it's being weird on my OBS.
My turn has ended.
Yes, if any of you guys want to open it up in the background, feel free to. I don't think you'll get any hints from the audio.
Okay, let's see.
Buy that, and I want to buy this. I want to buy that, and I also want to buy this. Buy that, and I want to buy this. I want to.
I got to hear that twice because I joined your stream. Buy this, buy that, but I want to buy that.
Ooh. Hello, Goracian.
There's a little story about Mencius. I don't remember the context of it, but he says, "I want to eat bear paws, but I also want to eat fish," and I understand that.
Yeah. Delicious.
Wait, I think the game
It's
is saying
just
that it's
delicious.
just me and Walker now.
I've ended
I
mine.
think,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have the little battle for the Shrieker's Tomb.
Did
Ooh.
I?
Me IRL. Good name.
All right,
The Shrieker's Tomb?
ready?
Do it.
Scout fight.
Hmm.
This is gonna be.
Wizard
I think
Scout
this is
fight.
our. Yeah, it's like basically a scout fight.
We're gonna
It's
need our
a-
best shotcasters for this intense battle. Tier 2 threes enter. Dang it. I totally screwed that up already.
Yeah.
Tier
It's
2
okay, it's
threes
early.
leave. One tier 2 3 leaves. Dang it. Alright, well, unfortunately you're going in wounded, so that's gonna be different. Exhausted from forced march.
Yeah.
Well,
No, but I think spell advantage could be enough
Yeah.
to turn the tide if they have the right spells.
what's
And
your
I
I
think
don't
this
know
is
what-
Walker here. No,
You've
that's exhausted.
Yeah.
2 frost
know what- he might be
I don't
resistance,
know what
3
I
status
have no idea
resistance.
what our buddy here, Godsend, has, but he's gonna need some stuff. He's gonna need some good spells. He might have them.
I predict a progenitor golem right now. Is that
Yeah,
that what's
it's gonna
happening?
You wouldn't.
I need to remember how the seal works. I never
You want to
remember
be
how
close to
seal
them. Okay, I'm gonna Google the unit. Alright, yeah. I think you're good there.
It's okay. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you don't want to be too
No,
far away.
he missed. 88% and you missed.
Run
Oh my
away,
God.
Walker.
He missed. He was standing right in front of you.
That's why. What
Whatever.
the heck?
Just whatever. You. This is RNG. The video game. You get
Okay,
a
now
kid.
it's your turn to
Oh,
summon
that's so
a
funny.
progenitor golem, and then we make it just a summons fight.
If you can just kill the corrupt soul, I think the game or the combat ends.
It should, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he got
Yeah.
frozen. Oh my God! Yeah.
How could
Ouchie.
you miss?
Oh my God!
How could you miss?
88%
Brutal.
chance.
I
Hey, you probably get the mana. You're
I don't even know what to
I mean, I
say.
know.
Spent like two
It's-
mana on that? Condemned?
It's ridiculous.
You got him. You got him.
I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
Maybe not.
Probably.
It's like-
yeah.
A lot of mana.
I mean, fortunately, I do have a reasonable bank here. I did manage to amass a fair amount killing things.
Oh man, this is the.
Nice.
Oh,
I have not yet used my Astral 5.
I gotta
Astral
unend my turn.
Abundance,
This is
so-
this is the one where I had posted that Anakin meme killing all the barbed shields. Now I have to go back and disenchant them all again. Son of a.
Wait, what?
Remember
You've
that?
done it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Oh no! Oh, you just
gonna
made
take
a
you
bunch
some
of
time.
random.
I don't
crap.
even remember what I was making with all that essence
Oh,
that I got.
God.
Dang it, God.
It might still be in your blueprints.
Blueprints. No.
Also, I'm gonna be right back because apparently there's some kind of weird audio thing going on with Discord. So I'm just gonna leave and then jump back in and see if that fixes it.
Sounds cool.
Oh, maybe I should also use check audio settings just in case.
Check.
Exactly.
It's like 5 barb shields and 5 noble aegis. I'm disenchanting right now. Kind of ridiculous. I cannot believe how many of these I have.
Yeah, no, you just are you industrious or something?
Yeah, I was prospecting
Yeah.
the mountains and it just drops the same shield over and over and over.
Great.
There, I just
That's-
got rid of
that's
all my
plans.
tier 1s, most of my tier 1s and most of those shields, and I have 1,000 essence practically. What the hell? So much stuff. Incredible. I don't even know what I was building.
All I know
Somebody
is I regret
in
selling my
chat
tier
watch the
4,
last live video from me and see what I was doing. So I can... Thank you. No, but
Probably
seriously, what
shouldn't
the...
have sold my guy, but I did. And now I'm like, I will have 600 mana soonish, kind of. If I clear out the right nodes, I could have brought him back to life. Whoops. Oh well, Walker's gonna go kill the doc anyways. I don't need to do anything else anymore. Right?
Not
Right?
as friends.
Haha.
No. This is also true. guys keep letting me see things that I could spend my money on. And I'm making, it says 347 a turn right now. Good.
Okay, I've ended my turn again. Pray I do not enter it further.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
You
do
go
it.
here? Maybe I will.
A quest.
And I'll end my turn again now.
What are you building? I don't know who the genius was that went around building alchemy posts and herbalists and stuff in my empire, but I really appreciate that. Might have been past me.
I was gonna say, I don't think I did that.
It's hard to tell.
What if, though, you could actually go into people's queues and change them? Mod it, please. That sounds fun.
Q, you must change. I don't know. I feel like you said it that way. Sorry.
It's
All
alright.
right. Melee.
You're not wrong. Oh man, do I take 240 production or 238 Imperium? I think the Imperium's probably gonna be better for me, actually.
We love Imperium.
I hate the
Auto combat. Nice. No losses. What the heck?
That's not fair.
That's very fair. I earned it.
Oh, we have that. Sure. Nah. It's this.
All right, let's go around trying to remember who has experience leader. Anybody? Anybody have that? You do. Okay. That's all I need to know. Everybody's deep in thought about these choices.
That's how
So
I,
many
yeah.
choices right now.
I got a few.
How much to boost this? Maybe.
Come that way. Oh wow. Need like 10 gold.
I'll sell you 10 gold if you give me 40 gold.
Mm-hmm.
This is a one-time offer.
Oh.
So I was tempted. Just say you better make your decision now. It's not gonna last. Who is this? Oh,
I really do
yeah.
need that 10 gold though. Like, yeah, I need to buy this hero this turn, not next turn. This turn.
Oh my god.
Love this game.
Me too.
That's the spirit?
Yeah.
That get no. Sorry. Auto combat. I lost nothing but the hero. No.
No!
What's the worst? God. No. Okay. I don't.
I love when that happens. Yeah, dude.
Arg! I don't make mana. I can't. All right. Back to home we go. Queuing up the mana buildings. What's this require? Stupid stuff.
I don't like this leader or this leader, but I guess I need one of them.
We have other dead people in here. It turns out this is not the first time I've decided against spending all my mana on resurrecting somebody.
I've been here before.
I'm basically the health insurance company of this
There you
world.
go.
Like, I could save you, but I'm not.
But you'd rather
I'm not going to. We can save the money.
Oh my god. But Doc, stop burning down my stuff. I can get there.
I mean, please do. I really need to get rid of those spirits.
I know. It's really annoying.
Hey there, Bedok. What you got going on up here? Just a little marauder stack walking around. It's like not too
God,
bad.
if-
You better
if
get
I
those
send a
soon.
hero to kill that, will you make me fight that Badoc? Or are you gonna let me auto him?
Oh, just auto.
Okay, good.
Yeah, didn't they make the Yeah, when did they change Inferno Hounds to tier 3? I was shocked by that. Like, it was like weeks
yeah,
ago,
they did
but
that a while ago.
I just hadn't. I guess I
think it
hadn't
was the
seen
Tiger
them.
Patch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're a lot better.
Yeah.
Like they're still Inferno Hounds, so like you probably are never going to evolve a puppy successfully. It'll just die. But
Yeah. Well,
if
the
you
the
can,
neutral
they
ones
do
can.
pretty well for themselves. Yeah, the
God.
neutral ones can. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, you have a while, but I'm just gonna warn you, Baddock. You've got 4 of them that could evolve soon. Up here, I'm sure you're aware.
What else do I have here?
Oh yeah, that is a pretty stack. Not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem now. If they evolve, it could be a little bit more dangerous. Waiting for player decision.
You want to retract that, Walker?
Oh,
What? Which one?
Oh, you're being engaged, it looks like somewhere.
Where?
I am moving to defend my friend.
Which one? Where? Whose friend?
You friends?
Oh.
No, I'm
What?
kidding.
Who? You're trying to kill my scout for pillaging?
How
In this
rude.
economy?
How rude.
where even is this? Oh, I see.
Up. He's
Yeah,
defending
no, I
wall for
found
some
it.
reason.
Yeah. I don't think you want to mess with
If
that.
you
Oh, I
are-
know. Summon a progenitor golem.
Yeah, and then miss. You'll never see it coming. Who's
very
taking the turn
efficient.
right now.
Do you
Oh,
do you have
it's-
movement?
It's
Godsend.
locked on
Godsend.
God's
It won't let me
decision.
respond.
All
says
right, did we
waiting for
change the
player
rules on
decision.
that anyway?
What?
Hmm?
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you're
for
pillaging, you're committed
scouts
to it.
and burning.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
review that, but
we-
I think you're right.
I think that's
that
fair.
Sounds...
I think that's fair. Yeah, there's nobody around there to engage. Just auto it.
So yeah, somebody proposed pillaging scouts should be treated as having 0 movement for the purpose of engagement rules. I think that sounds reasonable.
I think that's fair. Because otherwise, like, especially tier 1, they just get out of control.
Yeah, totally fair, totally reasonable. All right, this guy's gonna be the one to do this, and I will bring this guy over.
Godsend, go away. I need this
Wow.
money. I have evil plans for it.
Oh, well,
Stop him,
all
God
the
said.
more
He's got
reason for
evil
me
plans.
To stop you.
All right, I'm autoing
No.
this.
Let it be known, I am kind to my friends.
Why? Just pillage their
Yeah.
land. It's so much gold.
They agreed to be my friend.
But
I don't have
gold.
friends. I
They'll
have
betray you.
Tolerate
They'll
me.
betray you.
I can't believe I have these 2 handsome
Probably.
boys fighting over me right now. I'm blushing. They both want my
That'd be
ample
great,
land
dude.
so much.
Yeah, your land is so fertile.
He's got
I just
huge tracts of land. It's got- my land is caked up on a Saturday afternoon.
Wow, this is just like pickups waiting for me. Oh, I could have gotten the 10 gold that way. A mistake was made.
Mistake.
I do them. Gosh, I guess you go here. Oh yeah.
I'm a real big fan
That's
of
scary.
the Reaver hero armor, the one with the alchemy bottles.
Yikes, these are not weak nodes for me to go attack into.
Say that again about the Reaver.
I was looking at the hero that I have in your territory, Grecian. I really like the Reaver aesthetic, like the hero armor, the one with the alchemy bottles on.
Yes, that is
On the belt.
sick. Yep.
Yes.
I love alchemy. There, I said it.
You did it.
Controversial, I know. Oh my god, thank you. I'm going to show off this coffee I was just brought by my spouse on my camera. Look at this. Usually you
is
got to
up
pay
with
$5 to $7 for something like this.
What are these nodes? There's some scary nodes down here.
Thank you.
I think I'm
It's
about
water.
to lose my units I built earlier. Seems very wasteful.
I am realizing that I am playing playing guard dog while everybody else farms the realm.
Yeah, quit doing that. Go farm stuff, Godsend. It's probably better value.
It's really annoying that the way it ended the turn meant that this guy was the one that got lost. I thought I told my tier 1 to burn down this thing.
Oh,
Don't worry about it, Badak, dude. Keep doing your things.
you could commit more forces to that area and fight me if you really need the gold that badly. No? Oh, okay.
What? What?
Yes. Need that thing. That's what I was going towards. I remember now. That's expensive. It's...
Badak, how likely are you to be able to kill my ruler? Don't lie to me.
With absolute honesty, I have no idea.
That definitely fixes this. Let's see, 1, 2. I'm audibling into a
This
weird
one
choice.
loves
You can't
keep
stop me.
moving.
But if I do get enough time to set myself up, this will be a very silly battle.
Good, good.
Lovely.
Well, Badak, I got some good news. Your stupid warg that's trying to pillage my sanctuary is in trouble, unless you have friends.
Dun dun dun.
Let me consider this.
If you do, I have friends too. We can start a giant fight over there now, I guess.
Nah, not worth it. I would need to see what's on the other side, but I do not. So yeah, just go for it.
Whatever. I'm sending a dragon in anyway. You can't stop me.
You can sure try.
You want to auto this or you want to fight it?
Go auto.
Auto. Let's do it. Perfect. Oh, literal. Flawless victory.
Everyone quietly forgot about our war against Winslayer, who I'm going to tattle on here because he's got 2
What?
righteous judges, 5 Pyre Templars,
No, stop.
What?
a Spring
What?
Fairy, and an Avenger.
No, I'm weak. Go
No,
away.
I saw that, and you're near me, so I'm going to tattle on you so I don't die.
What? Winslayer.
I'm weak.
See how he didn't deny it? He could have lied. He could have lied and said, no, that's not true. What are you talking about? But he confirmed it. The fool.
You're right. It's all a lie.
Yeah, I
Send
would,
screenshots. What?
Look,
I would just
I
like
saw
to say
that stack.
Garation lied. Winsley doesn't have 5 Fire Templars. He has 7.
He has,
Oh, okay, my
he has
bad.
7.
Yeah.
Wait, should I actually count? Give me a minute.
I can see 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, how do you see all 7 of them? Are you?
I mean,
stat sneaky?
you're sitting on my Guardian tree.
Oh yeah, that's
Of
true.
course, I have vision.
But I thought I had
Reason
one
of
more
eyes.
elsewhere. No.
The Pyre Templars have 195 health right now, some of them. So
No. Stop.
each one of them is a small raid boss. This is not good. Power level of this stack is almost 2,000.
Let me fight the abyss. I'm not the
The
enemy
abyss
here.
isn't... It's not going to be a fight. It's going to be a slaughter.
Yeah, maybe.
Good, please finish this because I have no idea what I'm doing. Even more after
Oh,
Christmas
I haven't
break.
ended my turn. I'm sorry. I have 400 Imperium, so I do need to spend on one of these, but I will get my turn done super soon now. City structures are cheaper, could be nice. I have been spending a bit on that. Yeah, city structures includes like the Apex Tower thingy stuff, doesn't it? I'll take this. Alright. My domain is being invaded? Stop.
Do you have anything you want to say to YouTube, Calvin? He's going to purr into the mic.
Sounds appropriate.
Anything you want to say? Do you have any complaints?
I need to see where my ranking is now that it's just Walker.
What?
I'm still in last in military, guys. Guys, you're fine.
Don't worry, the military ranking does not mean anything, Winslet. None of the rankings really mean anything.
But
No,
Like, the
but I may
military
have good
ranking-
units.
But
they're
that
not
aside, how is he at
adventurers.
last in military ranking? Does it not take power level into consideration? 'Cause that's...
Based on the
so-
numbers, Walker's on tier
The-
5 tomes.
Yeah, I am on tier 5 tomes.
I'm not quite there.
The military ranking, as far as I can tell, is just the combined stat like of all the CP of all your units. But
Yeah.
if you know how combat works and how pointless that number is, then you realize that number mostly just tells you who has the most scouts at the beginning of the game. Like, that's really what it does. It's unfortunate because like a lot of the other rankings you could probably fix by just like changing around the weightings, but like the military ranking number, I don't know how you're supposed to fix that.
Yeah.
It just has like design issues.
Guess I can afford maybe one of these. No, maybe more units for clearing. I deleted a bunch like a few turns ago. Now I'm building them again. It just feels wrong.
You deleted a bunch of Pyre Templars.
No. Like light bringers and some, I think some honor blades that weren't getting me value but costing me mana, and I was like, I need this mana now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you don't need low tier nonsense units by now.
Well, I kind
You
of
have
do
mid-tier
actually.
nonsense units by now.
I found a place that actually has nodes for me to clear, and all of them are like 1,000 power double dire casters. Like, God, I don't want to fight this, but I guess if I want to fight something, I'm gonna be fighting this. This guy has 190 HP. How do I kill you? With just luck, I guess?
With your own 190 HP units?
That's true. I do have one of them, but what if it goes insane? What if they target it and then it just kills my own units, right?
Well, what status effect? You get 8 status effect resistance.
You ask
On...
what if too much.
What if? What if?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can lose on a 12% roll. It happens.
It does. But
No,
only
I have-
one in 8 Winslayers out there in the multiverse loses that roll. Hopefully it's ours, but
It will be. Don't worry, it will be.
goal, son. No, go goal. Yeah.
If I hadn't broken off this stack to chase down Badak, I would have a full stack to go clear stuff with. It would be fantastic.
Yeah, Badok the Disruptor strikes again.
Are you back?
No.
No, 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 go away. He's back, isn't he? I just can't see him.
Hey, you gotta not rub on that button. I need the mic to be in one place and also not the buttons being pressed. Did you? No, okay, it's working. Okay.
Kitten.
Yeah, he's a kitten. I know.
Just wants to kitten about.
Mute went out of focus. There we go.
Alright, now it's still Walker, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying. I think I'm done here. I assume I'm done here. I clicked end turn, so.
Oh, good. I almost unended to force buy something I didn't need to, so thank you. Keep wasting gold here.
Send it over to me. Wait, did you need 10 gold one turn?
Yeah, and then I realized I could spend Imperium to get 100, and I did that later after canceling a thing that's being repaired for 50 gold, but it is free if you just burn it down. I don't know. It's a weird mechanic. I don't love that.
Yeah, it's just that it's a 3-turn. You know, it takes time. So it's either time or money. Makes sense.
But both of them take 3 turns. If it took me money to not wait time, I would be totally okay with that. That sounds great.
True.
Oh, that's not even a...
Oh, Racian has an army over there.
Over there, that's my capital.
I know. How dare
What do you mean I have an army over there? Over there? What the heck?
Where did it come
One turn from his capital, there's an
What?
army?
Who does this?
So,
Yeah, who does do this?
how do you want to do this?
Just auto that guy.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, okay. Are my services no longer needed?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with killing more Nurgle units.
I think you've driven off my my leeching friends. My Vodiani leechers. I think you drove them into
Vodiani.
the abyss.
Oh.
You
Those
got
guys
your
came around
arc.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll up with a combat arc and people are gonna be so confused.
Yeah.
Like this doesn't even exist in this game. Actually though.
It'd be interesting if culture with a moving city. I don't know.
I mean, they had that in Endless Legend, so I feel like you could do it
Yeah.
in this.
Go with this guy here. Oh, I didn't bring it as third. Okay. Kind of annoying. Alright, because I was dumb about that.
can't believe you said I have an army over here. What the? You.
I mean,
Your hubris.
I had economic plans for that and did not assume there were any other downsides. I was gonna WeWork you.
Oh, that heals.
That the heels.
Yep. Anissa loses. No. What is this army strength around here?
How annoying are my bastions? It's an important thing to be aware of. They're always like annoying just by default, but like, what are my enchantments here? Okay. Well, we're green, of course. Yep. Yep. Leaf skin, very important when you're playing Shrek.
Yes. It's arguably the most important.
All right, so wait, is somebody stopping Winsaya? What's happening?
no.
What are we doing?
You
Go
two fight each other.
Am I fighting Dadok or am I fighting
you guys can get to
Winslayer.
No, I'm not strong.
Winslayer.
Go ahead.
No, I remember last time we played, you guys made a blood pact that you would fight each other or surrender by the end of this session.
I
Everyone
don't
heard
remember
it.
this.
Right,
I
guys?
remember that, but the
It
number of
was-
things
it was
that I do
definitely
not
Badok.
remember more
I,
than
for one,
one.
recall having a secret alliance with Walker, but yeah, if
No,
you
you
want to
did.
break the sacred secret alliance,
You declared
I'm...
war on me.
We have a secret alliance.
Everyone declared war on you.
Yeah, it was all the cool kids were
You
doing
declared
it.
war on me.
If
I
your
didn't
if
declare
your
war on
friends declared
anyone.
war
Wait,
off a
wait, wait.
bridge,
If
would
your
you follow them?
If you want to be
Exactly,
particular,
you
I
would
was
follow
match
them.
there.
But yeah, please come to my place. I wanna fight and yeah, finish this session because I have no idea what's going on, frankly.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
if you're not able to kill Badok, I guess I'll go march over to him. But right now I'm trying to consolidate and farm up and finally get a freaking prosperity dragon. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime too soon. Just FYI, it's not gonna happen for at least
I
4 more
mean,
turns.
If you have like
There are probably
14
more.
Pirate Templars with a bunch of enchantments, those are honestly probably better than a Prosperity Dragon.
No, but it would help.
It would help. Having a healer, having like the best summer fairy in the game would be pretty helpful, but that is kind of where it would be for you.
I want to farm the Umbrella Abyss. I'm ready now.
The
Oh, wait.
Umbrella Abyss?
Yes,
How many abysses left?
I'm
Winsaya?
ready. I know. I know. Oh, trust me. I know.
Do I have road
I can
building?
actually go stand for now.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, surviving until late game is fun and all, but then you have to, deal with all of this. And this-
Yeah, right? Like, if you
So
have a real
much
job,
stuff.
what are you supposed to do?
Can we just, I don't know, call it a draw and go on to another game?
That's
I would
Yes,
like
that's
fair.
some combats
Could do
before we
that.
surrender. I'm here. I can go through abysses. I don't know which one leads to you, but you said there was a good path, and I can go
Yeah,
fight
there are-
Walker after you fight Walker. If that's where people are at, we could have Godsend
mean,
and Gracian
I'm
if that's relatively
also-
fair, or I can fight one of them. I don't mind. But
I'm
I was
also
thinking
kind of
Walker
moving in
was
that
attacking Badok anyways.
I'm not fighting
yeah,
Godsend.
I'm planning on it.
So that's generally where I'm at. I will sit back and wait because Badok beat me up plenty. Also, I see this who are you? This is Badok is back. Badok, go away. No. Go away, Badok.
I'm just your friendly neighborhood storm spirit.
No, I know. Go away. I can't stop him. He's everywhere.
Bullying Winslayer.
I have the units, but I don't have the coverage to keep him from burning down my stuff every turn. Alright, I need to craft one more of these. That was something I wanted.
Oh, I see Wall went to attack you. Okay. Did I tell you to do that? I don't think I did.
Wait, Wall is coming to me?
No, Winslayer.
Oh, wonderful. Wait, really?
Burning something
Wall?
down.
Go away, Wall.
Godsend, what are you doing over here?
What do you mean?
You got units over here. What are you doing over here? Get out of here.
What do you mean I got units over there?
In my backyard.
Yeah.
Get your units out of here.
How rude.
Which one? Which ones? There's a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right. There are a lot of units in a lot of backyards. The one near the world tree. If you don't back out, I'm gonna kill those units next turn.
Cool.
This is your only warning.
Where does this go?
The spider?
Oh. Oh.
No,
That stack that you were using to defend Wall
Let's go
with.
take a look.
You get too frisky with that, I'll eat it.
I see.
Frisky,
Brand
what's
new
going on
sentence.
over here now?
I don't know.
Well, I can't move that this turn.
Something's happening over there. Seedling True Sight, sure.
But,
I would like
but-
to be able to see invisible things.
Garacian, do you hear what he's saying?
No, I was not listening totally. I was looking at purple things. What's going on?
My guard
That's
dog
right.
in Wall, he's threatening it.
Oh, okay.
Next turn, I'm gonna chase those guys off unless that could be a big battle. Like, do you want to have Godsend and Garacian fight my guys?
I would
Well,
be down
we
to
need to
watch
fight
that.
somebody.
That sounds
We need to
fun.
fight somebody.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Is this Godsend? Do you have like most of your, or Garacian? Can you guys get like main stacks over there? We need to get somebody's main army somewhere to fight somebody
I mean,
else's
I don't
main
want to
army.
say I've got eyes
That's what I wanna
everywhere
do.
and units
That's what I wanna
everywhere,
do.
but you know.
We need to get into a big battle. We need to get into a big.
Just don't
spicy
initiate this
battle.
turn. Start chasing me
Pull stuff
around
over.
next turn. We'll see what happens.
Sweet. All
Next turn I can
Yeah.
start fighting the Abyss again. Yay!
right.
Oh my god.
And some of my troops in your backyard might move over to Windslayer then.
What? No. I mean, I'm quiet. Go away. I always spoil these games for myself. Oh, I'm about to get a Prosperity Dragon. 4 players declare war on me. Oh my god. Winsley, just shut up. Just shut up.
All right, we're here on Winslayer Watch, keeping you up to date on the Pyre Templar count.
Yeah, I know.
Our eyes in the
You should
sky
hit this
report 7 Pyre Templars moving in from the east.
one. I'm definitely not building more.
No,
There's
of course not.
185 HP.
That's
out of
crazy.
The city. That yes.
32 gold, 3 Imperium, and 8 mana upkeep for those.
You want to know how much gold I'm making right now, Gracian?
Yes,
Guess, and I'll tell you.
7.
354.
What the hell? How are you so rich? All right, somebody
Unit
go.
upkeep 359. City income 627. I don't know, but I think I went for gold this game.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you can make a lot of gold just burning stuff down, though. Like, the power of chaos, Badok has been transformed by. It sounds like.
Yeah, I have very poor gold income, but I'm just sitting on 1.5k like all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Now I believe that. Yeah. You're a man of.
He's Robin Hood. He's robbing the rich to give to the poor.
That sounds appropriate. You're right. But we're good guys here.
No, I'm the
Just
good guy.
ask. I will donate. I'll give it to you. Just ask.
No, you're not allowed.
Oh, I totally considered making peace with you guys for territory. Do you guys want anything for peace? For peace? I'm role playing now at this point. I want that gold wonder, Badok. I sat here for 3 freaking turns.
I don't know why you kept all your army in there, but
I
yeah,
don't know
suit
either.
yourself.
It really didn't need to be that. I was afraid you'd come back. I don't know. I thought you might actually just YOLO into me.
Yeah, into that? No, sir.
Well, good. That's why they're all together. I think I did it.
I'm
Did you chase?
preparing.
Did you win the fight without even fighting them?
Yeah. I just built Fire
Uh,
Templars and
I need to
lost my
prepare for
first
Walker
two.
to YOLO into me. And I have no
Well,
idea
now I have
which
to
units
fight
to pick.
Godsend. We need to come up with somebody fighting somebody.
Wait, what's
that's
Alright.
Somebody
Badak
needs to fight
is probably
somebody.
gonna build up and fight me if no one else gets involved. Badak knows how to get to me. I don't really know how to get to him, so
Hey.
there's that.
I mean, this entire time it hasn't seemed like we needed to get involved.
Exactly.
I love the
All you
strife
need is
in
to
the south.
threaten me with spells, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm out. I'll run over here now.
I spent a good deal of time just trying to recover from my war with zombie and the pollution.
What's this?
The forests are no longer safe.
Oh no!
Um,
I think
huh.
that could be problematic for everyone.
You don't sound that upset.
No, I'm a little worried because I mean, I have AoEs on my Templars, but
I mean, I think this
Immobilized,
is fine.
right?
Like immobilized, but it's a 50% chance, which like at this point means it's not going to affect anybody's real combat units, like unless you go out of your way to reduce status resistance. All right, legit Godsend. Am I fighting you or am I fighting Baddock? This is a choice.
I assume
you-
the answer is yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Ally, Grayson, are you here?
I can get 2 stacks to you.
Okay.
You get 2 stacks
That's
over there?
enough.
Okay, I can't
That's
get all
enough?
the. I can move as far as I can.
I am so excited. I think Godsend's got some good armies. Alright. Should I get this hero and his army killed because, like, reasons, I guess? You don't have to. But if I win this fight, that's good for me. Will Thief. Again now. Umbral Drain. I think I just need a few more units there, perhaps. Alright, yeah, those guys get tomes when they fight, so that's a much scarier stack than it really looks like. Yeah, I have to wait. I have to wait for these guys.
Let me know when you're about to engage, Walker.
I don't know if I'm gonna get there this turn. I think it's next.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be next. Wait, where the hell did you go?
I just moved a little slightly just to get over to my my help.
Oh, are you not healing in Wall's territory? Because it's
No,
not technically
unfortunately.
yours. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's silly. Well, oh, because it's not actually the ally's
It's not
territory. It's,
actually
a
your
vassal
territory,
of the
yeah.
ally.
You could move that
Yep.
guy out of the border just for 5 health.
I think that's what he did.
You suck bringing this down.
Okay, Walker, I can't deal with this suspense. If you're not coming to me, I am coming to you.
Yeah, do
good.
it.
Yeah, somebody come somewhere. Right now I'm trying to fight. Oh, Baddock's over there. All right. Good. Now that I've moved my army over to fight Godsend, now I
Yes!
can walk back over to fight Baddock.
All
I
part
love
of the
this
plan.
game.
All part of the plan. Spreading your forces thin.
All
No, you're
according
not spreading
to
my
cake.
forces thin. You're causing all of my forces to just walk back and forth, force marching over and over and over again.
All
they're
part of the
not
plan.
thin,
Ha!
Should I
they're
start throwing
blobbed
blizzards
the
in there in between turns while he's force marching?
Ooh, do I get a
I don't
scrap
think you
hermit?
can. I think we've put it on, or at least ruled it. Don't cast damage spells unless you're engaging that turn.
Guess I can keep you. Keeping you because you're one of my favorite units. I
Aw,
love this unit.
I love you, unit. I love you.
Me too.
You too. Is Winslayer your unit?
It's
It's really tall.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I would describe him as a unit, but
Beep.
He's
An
an absolute
absolute unit,
unit,
maybe.
actually.
I haven't met him in real life, so
Yeah. One of these days.
We should make an Age of Wonders fest and all meet in real life. But then
Yeah,
what
that's
will we
fine.
do?
I mean, I can
Oh,
bring my
board
computer.
games,
We could have a
obviously.
LAN party.
Yeah, we could play separate rooms.
I would play board
Get-
games
bring
with
your
you guys.
mics. Oh hell yeah! Also, one
Yeah.
person in my chat says they're rooting for Baddock. I'm not exactly sure
Good.
why,
I'm
but I
kind of
guess
rooting
they're.
for Baddock too.
Yeah, I guess.
Me too.
I don't know if that's against Winslayer or against everyone or against me. I'm not sure.
I don't think it really matters. I think we're all kind of on Baddock's side right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Think
except
about
me.
it.
I just want it to
Except
be
Baddock.
over.
Everyone's on Baddock's side except Baddock. Baddock just wants to go home.
Could have sworn there was more guys down here when I was last down here.
Yeah, Maker Fisherman says, wait, wasn't Baddock the one who was like, I'm tired of waiting, I'm going for it. Badass move, lol.
Yeah, that's Baddock. E-Bond.
F this
Yeah,
noise. I'm going in, Leroy.
I'm not going to play optimally if it's going to be tiresome.
Yeah.
Fair.
The unbridled power of the herd.
That's all I want. Shrek.
It's like a timer next to it.
There's such an absurd amount of ice elementals on this map. I can't believe how you've done this. So-
I mean, this is the way snow spirits. They're just they're one of the best skirmishers in the game. They definitely start to slow down towards the end game, but like they're still really powerful.
Mhm.
I
No matter how
really
you cut
like
it.
CC in every game
Yeah.
that I play. So, like, Frost Mage in WoW, Arcane Trickster in D&D,
Mm.
like,
Oh,
It's
right,
just-
this.
Did they name Arcane Trickster in this after the Arcane Trickster in Dungeons and Dragons, or the other way around?
God.
I think we
yeah,
That thing is an abomination. I had an actual jump scare the first time I saw it in game. I was like, "Oh God!" I'm talking
Get
about the
your
centipede
scout out of
lady,
here,
right?
dude. Baddock, no, I will kill that scout. If that's all that you're scouting me with, I will
I'll show
kill
my
that.
chat what we're talking about.
Come on. We're just sightseeing.
Oh, your spells will kill me though in auto. God damn you. I'm building units, so go away.
Will do. Will do.
Oh, this is what I'm thinking of. Here we go.
Yeah.
I am mismanaging my cities severely.
I know that feeling very well right now, and
You guys have cities?
Cede
I
them to
know.
me.
I want to burn them to the ground. I
kill
need
the
them all.
monsters that are down here.
Giant spires
Rude.
of tentacles count as cities for your purposes, Walker.
I think we
Oh,
might need to
good,
get
good.
rid of Walker. Might need to be taken down because he's getting a little
No,
bloodthirsty.
Yes.
Mhm.
Good. I mean, we're working on it right now.
I mean,
Barak
what else
has
is
got
new?
his army over
Yeah,
there.
this is somehow a trap.
just
You're
gonna
like,
keep
yeah, let's all
walking
meet
two
over
turns
here,
this
and then he's going to
direction, two
attack
turns in that
everybody else's
direction.
capital at the same time.
Yes, that's it. That's it. That's the way that this game works. I have 700 units.
I knew it.
Yep. I mean, I think, like, legitimately, I probably have around as many units as I had on, like, turn 40 in our first multiplayer, but they were all, like, level 1 spearmen and stuff, because that was I think, a really fun game regardless, but it was, like, I was level 4
I'm
and Zombie
keeping
was,
you
like,
guys,
level
sorry.
6. It was turn 40.
I need to end my
Just
turn.
nutso.
Gosh.
Just nonsense.
Who's sending war parties? Guys, your free cities are so rude to me.
Good job,
Alright,
Wall.
turn ended.
F him up.
No.
Wall.
Say, if you
Maybe.
become my vassal, my free cities stop attacking you.
That's what we told each of my vassals in turn.
Yeah.
I'll stop attacking you if you become my free city. The 2 of us will stop attacking you if you become my free city. The 3 of us will stop attacking you if you become...
Oh, okay, the turn was actually moving.
Oh,
There
forests.
for a second.
Mm-hmm. So what I need to do here is I need maybe to give myself the ability to do this.
Let's bring in some better units over.
It's... I want my tier 5 tome, but I want this enchantment, I think, slightly more. Alright, and if I get the road, I'll have one more guy over here, right?
So you're in position to attack, correct?
I'm now fighting Badok. Did you not hear all that? He's pulled my army away. Like, you can pillage that backyard now because Badok is hanging out in mine now.
All right,
Higher
well,
priority.
Grayson, can we chase his army?
Yeah.
yeah, let's go.
By the way,
I
are
don't know
you
if you
are you going to
can.
protect this sanctuary outpost?
I'm moving there. I'm moving there right now. I don't know
Okay.
if I'm gonna get there this turn though.
I
will.
really like other
Let's meet
people
next
messing
turn.
with Badak. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, getting Badok's aggro is pretty important.
I mean, we can certainly like
Come
start
on,
attacking
that's
these
like
outposts,
bullying
right?
poor Badok.
Yeah.
I'm really
All right,
not.
I'll head this way.
I'm really not the greatest threat around here. I am
Oh
a
my
very
god,
silly
what a
threat.
fight!
I really want to show you my build because for once I finished it. But yeah,
I kind of regret that decision, but it, I guess, works. Jesus. Well, at least I used those units. Hey,
Right.
it's
I have
something.
a real stack to drive off your stupid stuff over here. Godsend the my tranquility pool in that little corner.
Okay. I mean, three turns of harassment has been worth it.
Get out of here. This is my tranquility pool. Do you know how long I worked for this?
Yes,
You know how
I
long I
do. I
waited?
remember
Oh my
you
God.
talking about it all game.
This is when Nurgle
I
becomes-
thought it was
The only
hilarious.
thing I
to
cared
throw
about.
down
Turning
every
into
turn.
a super villain. Do you know how long I've worked for this?
Wait, are you moving your guys? Or, yeah.
Do you know how much I've sacrificed? Like, oh no. I've heard this monologue before. He's gonna blow someone up.
Yeah, that just happened.
You
What
want
just
me to
happened?
kill that scout? He moved his snow spirit away and then moved his scout onto the tranquility pool instead.
Oh man.
You want me to auto that scout?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, my mana. My mana. Not my mana.
I've got support for your supervillain arc in my chat for some reason. I don't know, my chat's really not
Good.
on my side today. It's pretty weird.
I mean, I think anyone who's on supervillain side can't be that bad.
So
That's how it works.
I
okay.
don't think that's
I have units here that I almost want to gift to you, Gracian, because they would fit thematically better with your army.
Shrek.
I have horned gods and flying protectors.
Yes.
Nice. Nice. Where does this go? Oh, does it go to Badak? Oh, Badak, I can go to you.
Yeah, I
Badak.
told you.
Oh.
The dock.
Badak. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know. It sounded. I don't know.
Need a lock.
I'm gonna ignore
Welcome
Badak.
to do lock, such a perfect place.
Remember to wipe your face.
To wipe your
Don't talk me.
face.
Face.
I forgot how much I hate my magic material distribution for this game.
Oh no. That bad?
It was certainly useful early, but like late game, like it kind of hinders my options. I have 5 Archon blood. Like,
Oh.
all of my magic materials are Archon blood.
I didn't even know that many would spawn in one game. What the heck? Does anybody
Yeah,
know the formula
that's
for how
fancy.
many of each thing spawns?
It scales based off of map size.
Sure.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
That's one of those things where like I would way rather have Badak like spend an afternoon digging around in mod tools and then telling me that it's impossible to know than try to like collect data.
Yeah,
'Cause
they
it
have.
does seem to be pseudo random.
There is a system that distributes nodes based on their incomes. Every node has a value, mana value, gold value, and it tries to every node grants its value to its sector and it influences the weight for placement of other nodes. So if you have a mana node or a lot of mana in a given region, it will stop inserting more mana nodes into it. So it tries to more or less evenly spread the incomes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's a system for spreading magic materials this way. Basically, just this region has very little mana. I can insert some mana into it, so you can luck into having a lot of mana magic materials instead of mana nodes.
Right.
Interesting.
Different stuff over here. That's probably why the results were so poor.
What do I need in my swamp?
That shit.
So much to do. Would you like to build a naughty research post? Oh, nautical. Darn.
Or-
Sure. Good one.
I'm industrious. I gotta start acting like it. I need 3-digit number defense on all these cities.
Yeah.
I need people to
Easy.
look at that and be like, I don't want to do that. That's my main defense is boredom. Oh my god, why are there 6 layers of wall? No! Jeez.
It really
I've heard it
are,
works.
though. It does just a disgusting amount of defense over there.
M.
Oh. Oh. Is this good?
Alright, when everyone else is done, let me know. I'm playing around in the item forge trying to figure out what I can make.
You're good. I think I can push some units away from Baddock and towards you. So maybe we can fight on 2 fronts, actually. Depends on how many extra stacks you have there, but and what their composition is. But I might be able to fight both of those.
Grecian's taking my secret economy. How dare you? You found it.
Good.
I've always known it was there. I was just busy.
Okay, good. No, the economy.
Yeah.
Think of the economy.
I am, for me.
Really.
Secret me economy. For me.
Okay, so this guy has to go that way, I guess. I can end my turn. Shall I? Sure. Alright, so Badok's going to fight Walker, therefore I shouldn't mess with Badok. Badok, go fight Walker.
Yes, yes. I'm
Okey-doke.
building. I'm like pre-building my stacks like right now, so I don't have to like go. Oh, wait a second. Let me like figure out which army is where for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I think I got it. I think I got it.
fair.
So how about this sanctuary outpost? Can I take it?
Yeah, you can take it. I'll be right there. Just hold your horses. I'll be there and see how many turns. How many turns?
Grand old question. Badok, we
nice.
should just make peace, right? Come on. Come on.
No,
I mean, that is an option.
you coward! Get out of here.
However, who am I going to plunder?
Yeah.
Walker.
You need to destroy things in order to get good economy going.
Go attack
It's
Walker.
just the way the world
Let's
works.
have the one.
Freaking summoning rifts. Jesus. Get out of here. Get out of
Walker.
here with your summoning rifts.
I have good news. My Imperium income is down to plus 57 a turn, and my unit upkeep is 43. So
Good. Perfect.
Wait, your Imperium income is 7?
43.
57.
Oh, 43. Okay.
43?
No, 43 upkeep. Sorry. My income is 57 right now, but without everything, let's see, it would be 45, 15, 40. Add those together. And you got
No, you do it.
100.
Yeah. No. That's too much math for me.
We did it. Go
Well,
team.
if that math is too difficult, I'll remove 5 of it from you next turn
No.
and add it to mine.
Baddock. Look at
Only
you.
you can trade Imperium.
The ice, man. There's so much ice up here. There's an icy boy on my team.
Huh? Sorry if it encroaches on your swamp.
No, it's fine. You're.
perfection.
It's not that. I'm just like, I get so many battle reports every turn of your ice elementals slaughtering everything everywhere. Incredible.
Yeah,
Oh my
there was a
God,
lot of
Baddock
stuff.
does have. Yes, we're gonna have like 4,000
Oh.
different units in this fight.
Where is the fight happening? You guys underground or
It
something?
looks like it's gonna be a fight next
Abyss?
turn, but
Okay.
Baddock has emerged from the abyss at the same time that my guys have wandered down his general direction, and we're just gonna have like an absolute blender of a fight with 15,000 different units here.
Excellent.
Let me know before
Perfect.
you start. I can contribute.
Get out of here! You're not in this combat.
No, I have other ways to contribute to my allies. Thank you.
I mean, you're still not targeting one thing with more than one. Oh right, I should do that actually.
I almost forgot this thing that I really wanted
does
to
this
do,
thing
but I
add?
remembered because
Oh, I'll be back
it
in
was a
just a
long
second.
turn. Go team. My secret economy. That was a Lost Creams quip. Ah, oh, you're right. That's sort of the 5. Now I understand what Grayson was saying to me. I was thinking, but I can't trade this. What are you talking about?
Are we doing limit 3 heroes for combat?
I think that would be fair because that's what we said earlier.
Yeah.
But if people agree to otherwise, I have no problem against it. If all sides are okay with it, you know.
Yeah,
Generally,
I think that's a
limit
good
plays better.
hard line after seeing kind of how crazy they can be. And
Yeah, they get pretty
if you have fewer than like 3 stacks, though, I don't know how that would work. Like, I wonder if it should be like a hero. I don't know. That's hard to say.
We can make exceptions to the rule for like situations that come up. I think if it comes up where somebody's got 4 heroes but they don't have the units to fill it in, we can make an exception. But it would probably be something that we would need to like not have a rule on and just consider case by case.
Because it kind of depends on how your game. Like if you're going through your autos and losing units and not heroes, and you're like, well, this is what I have, then that's totally fine. Like there's nothing else you could do. But if you're like, I'm just gonna take all my strong heroes, put them together, and claim it's an army.
Because the thing is that unless you're playing with Cult of Personality, which I kind of feel like is bannable. I mean, like, it's complicated because it is ridiculously powerful, but it depends on the vibes. But Cult of Personality is really busted. But even if you have that, you're still not gonna have a 4th hero until like you're well past the I'm losing everything in autos phase of the game.
Don't you have to build around that now? Cult of Personality? Just because of the gold upkeep? Or...
I don't think so. I think generally it just makes it so that your economy grows fast enough by fighting things that you should be able to get, enough stuff to offset. But it's it's flex based. Like what are you doing with your economy? What are you doing with your economy? I clicked end turn. I'll be right back. I'm getting some more coffee.
Yeah. It's Badak and Grayson, just FYI.
I just have cash to spend, and I'm not sure what I want to spend it on.
Oh, you're at the point where I was. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. You can't. It feels so wasteful to end a turn with too much in the bank.
Yeah. Well, part of it is because, like, Rally of Lieges is so weird because some things are cheaper through there, and then you get to a certain tier 3, then they're more expensive. Well, not always, though.
Yeah.
Like, why does an Entwined Protector cost 80 gold to recruit through the Rally of Lieges? That's a steal. And then, like, a Bastion is 200. And it cost me probably 2/3 that to get in a city. So it's just, I
suspect they haven't looked at these in a while. But I don't know if Entwined Protector was always a tier 3, because what's interesting is when you look at other things that cost 80, I've got, like, my tier 2 racial stuff that costs 80. The Warg is close to it at 75 for some reason. Slightly discounted.
I'm 99% positive that's always been a tier 3. Just
it's probably in part to do with the source too. Like whether you're getting the
like from a vassal versus like a tree.
Yeah.
I wonder why that would be though. Why would it? I guess maybe that's like a reward for getting it from like something difficult, like a gold site, versus like vassalization is quote unquote easier. You just wait. You either conquer them or just wait, and then they're friends.
City gonna be mine. I want this. No, not city. Sorry, thing.
Oh, I haven't checked the useless numbers in a while.
What are the useless numbers? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's see. How am I doing here?
Yeah, right.
I'm number 3.
Oh, my military is stronger than Gracian's.
Yeah, my military is I'm making units like crazy. I don't know. If only someone was here to tell us that these numbers don't mean anything, because I'm really worried about this.
None of these numbers mean anything.
Oh, okay.
Ignore all the numbers. Every number that you see, just ignore it.
Okay.
Got him.
My military ranking is 57.
So the guy telling us to ignore all of these numbers has a military ranking of 1.
That doesn't matter. Most of the time when I tell people to ignore the numbers, it's because I'm probably ahead, but I'll tell you that I'm not doing that just to like say don't pay attention to the wizard. Like they rarely inform something useful.
Did
They
you say don't
inform
pay
weird
attention to the
stuff.
wizard?
Yes.
Yeah,
the
don't
man
pay
behind
attention
the
to the
curtain.
Yeah.
Yep.
The wizard.
Did anybody see Wicked?
I did. I liked it.
I
I
thought
didn't
it
think
was-
I would.
I thought it was great, except for the songs from people who are not singers, and they were not that good. And
See, I'm not a
shouldn't have been
singer.
in there.
So it didn't, I couldn't tell the difference.
Well, yeah, but then you shouldn't be hired to sing in Wicked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Fair.
It is a musical, right? Like
yeah. And it was fine. It was just like very obvious, like the difference between, say, like Ariana Grande, who I know has like, you know, there's some rumors and drama and problematic stuff going on, but she is really good at singing, versus like Jeff Goldblum, who's like not.
wait, Jeff Goldblum is in it?
Yeah, the wizard.
He's a wizard. Yeah, it's not really a secret.
All right,
He was
well,
sort
I
of.
gotta
a-
watch it then.
It's a good. I
a
thought
good
it was a
wizard.
great. The costuming and the sets are freaking incredible. And I say this as the nerdiest person I can be, but I've never wanted a top hat more than after watching that movie. Everybody with top hats looked incredible. It was great.
Are they ever gonna get a chance to fight alongside?
Oh, it's a new turn.
It's a new turn. We're here.
All right. Gracian, are we marching forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I think this is actually fine. If let's see. Barak, do you want to be on the attack, or you want me to?
Either or, whichever you prefer.
You want
I
to move
still
your
need,
guy first? Because I
still
have to
need,
go around you.
Here, let me.
A
I'll
moment.
attack you.
Okay.
Let me move some guys down.
Need a moment to set up, but yeah, whichever you prefer.
Are we trying to fight Walker, or are we attacking outposts, or what are we doing, Grayson?
You can let's see how this battle with Barak goes, but I think we probably can just have a bunch of fights right now. Hopefully not all literally in the exact same turn, but there is a champion rank Baylor right there, so
It might be happening.
Champion Baylor. Goodness.
so we will see how this fight goes. There's a champion rank Baylor. There's a legend rank Blessed Soul. A champion rank Horned God.
I don't know what
Wait.
you're talking about.
Wait,
Not
is this
you,
Badak that's
Barak,
fighting? Because he's
yeah,
about to
yeah,
get,
yeah.
he's about to upgrade all those to legendary. I tell you, if they can't be, I think they
Does
are.
he have the oh yeah, he probably has the echoes for it.
I mean, I think he should just for fun.
Winsley, I can't believe you never expanded
I
this second
guess they
this
may.
outpost down here to grab like mana or a gold or something.
Why didn't I? I don't
I
remember.
don't know.
Why did I even?
I mean,
make it?
obviously
I
at
don't-
this point it's a bad idea, unless
Yeah.
you want to gift me a worker camp.
Is there a special resource? Yeah, it's the Firestone. That's
No,
the
of
only
course
reason
that
it's there,
totally makes sense.
could
But I just
have.
thought, you know, there's an easy mana node or gold node right there, which would
Yeah.
either give you mana or make that outpost free. But I was
figured
just
wouldn't
curious.
hold it long enough, I think,
Okay.
to, you know, make the difference basically.
Nope. Where's the? There it is. Boop. Oh, Duloc is my least happy city. This is not
I'm sorry.
canonically correct.
Give me 300 Imperium and you can have peace.
Oh,
Yeah, if I could, I would. Trust me, I actually
Say,
have
give
that.
me 6,000 casting points.
Oh, I
You
have
won't
that.
get peace out of it, but just give me 6,000 casting points. I can spend them.
What if I told you I had that?
I would believe you.
yeah, you. Nani?
These guys run this way.
Oh,
Run,
hey,
run.
This Baylor has 210 HP.
Nice.
I can't wait to see this because like Most of us are just listening to the drama, and I can't actually see what's happening half the time.
I mean, stop pretending you're worried. I know you have Sleep of Oblivion.
I don't. Not in this build. I'm doing other things. This build is me in real life. I attempted to theme what I was picking as much as humanly possible.
Alright. I don't know what else I'm doing with my turn. It may have been a quicker one for me. Finally, I did it.
Alright, Baddock, are you ready?
Just the last second. Let me take a look at my heroes. I mean, whatever. Are my spells up? Just this last question. Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
Hell yeah, big fight. Big fight
Yeah.
incoming.
This is legit. Like, I'm
Everybody get
terrified. I
hyped.
don't know what's gonna happen in this.
Wait,
Will you guys just...
did you already cast a world spell on him? Or should I
Where
contribute?
is this? Does
Passing
anyone know where this is
here.
happening and willing to tell me?
It's happening to the west of my capital. like,
Okay.
maybe
Oh,
one
that's why
west
I
of-
don't know. Yeah,
this
that's
is
like
role-playing.
not
Yeah.
where I am.
If you don't have vision there, don't worry about it.
But-
Because as soon as the manual starts, we can get in this.
Yeah.
Did you already
Partido.
cast a world spell, or do you want me to contribute?
If you can, yes, please. I didn't have enough spell points.
All right. Flash freeze. Are we ready for it?
Let's do it.
You're a chicken.
All right.
Come on. I'm a chicken. You cast Phantasma
Yeah.
on me.
I cast one. I didn't cast mass. I kind of feel like that should probably still be banned. It's really nuts.
Yeah, the province one, or is it not even the province one
Yeah,
you're talking
it's-
about?
The mass isn't just one province. It's
Yeah.
one province and all of the provinces around it. That's like the worst
Bonkers.
part about it. It's
How
way,
is that
like,
still that way? Like,
I don't know.
ugh,
I don't know.
ugh.
Because it doesn't really meaningfully change things, except that it deprives people of the ability to say, I don't want to play with a full province damage spell. Which, like, you can make that decision based off of what your playgroup wants.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's... Wait, why are several things on fire?
Why
Why is stuff on fire?
Why are
did this.
several things
Alright,
on
well,
fire?
Daniel-
Going to
combat.
battle? Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah. I don't know why I have a box that says things are gonna start on fire here. but
Whoa,
I can't
what a
figure
cool
out
model
where
that
it's
is.
coming from.
Hold up. Yeah, I see this at the top. Rampant fire is from you. You did it, apparently.
It says that. I don't know how or why. What did I do to accomplish this? Help
Me
me.
IRL?
I forgot.
You might want to check your house.
I mean, maybe. I don't. It's whatever. Like, whatever. They'll be fine. Probably.
Meme.
I
all
can't
fine.
wait for these grasping vines to make this fight just so ridiculous.
Dumb.
Yeah,
It's gonna
that
happen
is
on
It's
the
gonna be a
most
50%
important
chance,
units.
so it's gonna be like literally 2% rolls on things, but it's gonna
But
hit
it's
a
gonna
2%
happen.
roll
I
on
mean, like your
something.
Calamity
Yeah.
Dragon is only a 6 status resistance right now. Like
Yeah.
it's
It's a 6, but
that means
wait,
it's got
balance-
about a 25% chance of being immobilized every time that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Okay, now give me
It'll
a second. This is the
sometimes happen.
first time I see some of those units, so...
It's okay. It's the first time I've seen some of these units too.
I also haven't played with some of these, so
Alright. Badak and Gracian, and I guess also Walker, if you haven't Trickster yet, go down to Duplicity and its
Oh.
list of skills and read it. If you don't
Yeah.
know what that is, read it. It will blow
I got
your
away
mind.
with using it in
Which-
one of our skirmishes.
which
Yeah, without taking the tome.
sorry,
it's
which unit and which
Duplicity.
item?
Duplicity is not an item. It's the Accursed Trickster's a tier 4 mythical unit, but or not mythical even. It's Battle Mage, but it has this duplicity effect that is like Slip Away, but better.
Yeah, it's like the
more like
void,
way
the
better.
void
It-
things from Planetfall. Yeah, I have fought
Yeah.
these. Yeah,
Yeah, the Echo Walkers.
but the Echo is
yeah.
worse, which is interesting in this one.
Are
It's-
they?
Yeah,
the
'cause
Echo
it's-
is
I think they may not
mixed.
have
This
reduction.
is-
The
in
clone does
power,
30%
actually.
less damage,
Oh, I see it.
so
yeah,
it is
you're right.
slightly
Less
weak.
damage.
Yeah,
But the insanity is the bigger effect off of this unit, anyways.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I couldn't believe that it just has 120% chance of like your unit's gonna go insane. That's it.
Yep. Good luck. Have fun. Alright, so we got a level 15, a level 14, and my guys are still under level 12. It's fine. Yeah, Walker, one thing you forget.
Do you guys have double-digit hero levels?
Walker, this is the thing that is not reflected in my units. My farming has not been amazing the past 20 or 30 turns, mostly because I've been really concerned about Badak and not farming. I kind of stopped as soon as I went to war.
Reasonable, although
And
like,
before that, my dragon
Fire
had
Templars
passed
are
into.
really strong though. Like they just have very few natural counters in the game, which is I think a problem. Like I don't know what units are supposed to be stopping them generically, but they don't do it well. And I don't think that means you need to nerf Pyre Templars. I think that means you just need to add more units. Like we need a broader variety of higher tier, like tier 4 units especially. Like a tier 4 cultural units should probably just be in the game. Like they really should probably be there.
They could also buff old units or buff different
they should
tomes.
do that too.
Because like for instance, there is a tier 4 shield, Bastions. Is it worth picking or is it worth going down order? No.
You mean Exemplars?
Yes, sorry.
Exemplar is the meme of all units. Like they're almost good enough, and then you realize that they're like gonna be cavalry and they're gonna get torn apart by pole arms. So
Yeah,
like,
once we had Templars,
by Pyre Templars.
by Pyre Templars, they're gonna get torn apart by pole arms. Like
I used to hear they were popular though for the mobility and rallying or whatever they used to do, but that was a while ago to be honest.
Do you guys remember the AI's 6 stacks of Manticore Riders in Age of Wonders 3?
Yeah.
God, that was the worst. Go to every like Ancient Wonder you go into was like Manticore Riders, and you just get slaughtered by them.
I think it's more than just whether or not they're good units too. It's like order tomes are like the lower tier order tomes are not that great. Like Faith and Beacon and what have you are not solid tomes.
I think I want one or two things in Beacon to be traded out because I love parts of that tome. It doesn't work when you're not relying on tier 1s. I'd say like you kind of need the Mighty Meek, or else the value you get from what Lightbringers is super negligible, and Lightbringers are just they're I'm okay with them as a unit. I wish they didn't die as much, but they're good for farming. They add that extra risk factor where you're like, this site all of a sudden can just turn my units into enemies, and it's scary, but there's a chance I'll clear it because this unit sucks when it's not mind controlling.
I mean, not saying anything about Walker's play, but I think it shows that Walker's the only one that hasn't been in war in the early game.
No, he did. He had to fight
I
Gian.
lost a lot of units fighting Gian's AI.
But it's AI at the same time. Like
It
yes
was
and no.
AI,
Yes
but
and no.
I had to auto resolve.
Yeah.
Auto resolve a lot of complicated fights. Like
You also got the war spoils though of winning that too, right?
I did.
Whereas I've been relying on my economy this entire game. I haven't burnt down a single free city. I haven't attacked a single free city. I have 5 cities because I have Imperium. I don't know. Walker may have 5 cities at this point too, because you want to get up to.
I have 4.
Oh, my 5th city sucks. Don't worry about it. Oh wow.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my
Get this
God.
Stupid Valor out of here. It's a spider now.
For 1 turn, it has to die, right? This turn?
Yeah,
No?
he could just run it away, and then it'll come back as a Baylor.
It still costs some tempo. That's all I'm here for.
Nice.
All the tempo.
Help me. Does
what
consciousness
is
split
mirror
into 6
hierarchy,
spiders,
guys?
do you think?
Probably.
Like, how does that work? That's got to be so confusing when you turn back into your regular form.
I think if anyone can handle that chaos, it's the Baylor.
Yeah, that's true.
I like the. Is it just bugs, or do you have to be bug with the eldritch skin for the warbreeds to have the earwig tail?
Oh, I think it's just insects that get it. The insect model is really just a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. God, that's a beefy roach right there.
That was my nickname in high school.
he's big and he's everywhere. Turn on the lights, he scurries away.
There's only warbreeds on one side, right? Yeah, this is
I'll
the
never tell.
insectoid.
Warbreeds are on the same
there's
side as
nothing
the
to
arcane
tell?
tristers. Insects.
Beautiful. It's bug theme. So, Kiriko or Shadow Demons? I think this is an appropriate time to go down that tangent.
I think it's true. I mean, there's one of the AI things I think is named Kiriko.
Yeah,
Something like that.
Shadirko comes up in one of the things, I believe.
At the very least, it's where they're drawing their inspiration from.
Yeah.
I think they kind of took a twist on the Shadir, like, evil group that you find in one of the earlier story realms, and they were like, that's actually the origin of the name Kiriko. They were the Shadirko or something like that, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Sure.
Like, how much of this do you actually think that they have, like, a cohesive plan for the lore, or they just make it up as they go along? Like,
It's a
What-
really
what are you
good
trying to say?
question. I think there's elements within the company that have different theories, right? And it's easy to say this thing was always the plan when it could have just been one person's fun little narrative that they were telling themselves, and then people just liked it enough that it became like the
canon. Yeah.
the canon. But like when I think of Kiriko and Shadow Demons, I do think there was enough evidence there, and it really reminds me of Guild Wars. In Guild Wars 2, they had a faction of really nice plant-like creatures that you would imagine would be just like a good guy pick. They were a new faction of people you could pick from. So people didn't think too much about it when they just saw a bunch of like flowery, nice looking guys. But there's this lore in Guild Wars that the dragons can like create affinities. They can create spawns that are just evil of their own affinity, and it turned out they were just like the evil plant dragon, and they hid the clues there for a long time. And in this is like lore going back to Guild Wars 1 that it's like 15 years beforehand, that they hadn't revisited, that they hadn't used, and for those who knew, who cared, they could piece it together. So I do think in this case they actually there are people that had a bit of an underlying narrative that they wanted to hide that are relatively high up, because there's just so much evidence. There's so much evidence other than just they share the same models. But that's me, probably crazy.
I mean, both of those things can be true.
Yeah.
When I think of the narratives that, like, you know, when someone's just making up the story as they go along, I don't know if anyone's ever played Warframe.
Yes, I did for a while, yeah.
Yeah, to me, that encompasses just making things up as you go along.
I didn't try to understand the story. I think I kind of understood that something wasn't making sense, and so I didn't try to make sense of it. Jeez,
They openly admit they don't understand the story.
Oh no.
Wait, so who is Walker fighting in this fight?
Edok.
Just
What?
Badok? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, get him.
Yeah. Honestly, it probably wouldn't be back to back. I think me and Thracian are a turn behind.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is
I'm not
time to
even
heal up
convinced I'm
anyways.
gonna win this fight.
Yeah.
Like,
This
there's
fight
a
might take
lot
an
of
hour and a
random
half, and then we
crap
might not
over
even be
there.
doing our fight today. Like,
I love it.
Yeah.
I
No,
get
I'm
to
going
hang
to
out
do my
and
best.
fight
Just
next
play
week.
play
Yes.
quickly.
Okay.
I have a plan. It's a very silly plan.
I love this.
I'm-
Okay, I'm very invested.
It might not win me the game, but it will be entertaining.
Okay, that's what I'm here
real
for.
value.
I need to start thinking about what happens if Badak wins here.
It is definitely possible.
I should have been your ally and dropped a fire storm consecration on this stack. If you need that in the next fight, Walker, I'll do that for you. But I don't know how quickly I can get vision and help you necessarily.
Hi.
Given that we're at war.
I generally kind of avoid that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
if other people want to do it, then I'm not gonna stop them. But I generally feel like I don't enjoy unless it's a team format and people are like actually allied. Which here we're doing diplomacy on, so people are actually allied. So I think it's fine. But like, I'm not allied with you, Winsley.
No,
We're at
no.
war. If we were allies and you wanted to do that, that would be a different conversation. But
Right. No, I hear what you're saying. I think you're probably right that we want to like not have like 4 against 1 just spell casting, because I did feel
Yeah,
that
that's a lot.
situation looming over me when I was like, if I fight and I have to take spell casts from the player that I'm not even fighting, that's pretty much like it's like losing before I've committed
Yeah.
it.
Well, we have a large enough game where when I was considering it with you, like I
Mhm.
actually had to sit down and go like, do I actually want to waste the resources on
Yeah.
this? Because
Mm.
I probably have a looming fight with, at the time it was, both Walker and, sorry, I'm drawing a blank. The other player.
Grecian,
No, Grayson I was allied with.
Badak, Grecian,
He went to war with
zombie,
Walker.
zombie.
No,
No,
Zombie had
Gian.
already been to Gian. Yeah.
Gian,
Both
yes,
Walker
yes.
and Gian, and I had if I waste the resources on this, I've already been set back by the war with Zombie. Like, am I going to be setting myself farther back? Right.
Fair. But
Um,
now at this stage you can throw down 100 mana much more easily, I think.
Yeah. But I'm also making my build to be able to do that too, right? Like I have a Summoner's Wizard King, heavily astral investment, so.
So if you guys beat Walker and then beat me, you guys have to fight each other in like 3 or 4 weeks.
yeah, if you beat me and then beat each other, then you have to kiss in real life.
Yeah, that's it too. Totally.
Wait, can I be in the fight?
Yeah, I mean you can. I don't know if you
Let me
know
just
this, but
let me
you
just
can
throw a
still
scout in the fight so I can lose. Dang it, my
Alright.
scout ran in and died. I misclicked. Oh, let me get my lips ready.
Tragedy.
Got my lip
All right,
balm.
all right.
You guys like cherry lip balm
This
or
is it.
strawberry?
These
Don't
hero
kill me
levels
this
are
turn.
nuts.
Just this one time, Godok, just don't kill me this turn.
Do it, kill
Don't
him.
do it. Don't you do it. Don't you kill me.
Oh, there's so many
God,
buffs.
so
I
many
have
mobilized.
What just
I have
happened?
no idea what's happening.
the
There's
trees
so
are
many
angry.
buffs.
Oh.
God.
That's a lot
Alright.
of
The
mobilization.
trees have learned no violence.
Did you make your guy invincible? Oh, you have this thing though. Wait, that's not what I thought
Oh.
it was.
The
No,
Baylor.
No, don't. No.
Yes, yes,
Stop.
kill it. Oh my God.
So close.
Jeezy Pete.
So close.
Critical hit. Regeneration.
He doesn't want to end the turn and have it die from this. It probably had enough. Oh, that's so funny. Stop hurting yourself. That's a level 17
I
ruler. Oh my
didn't.
god.
Oh well, next time. Hmm. But
What's the?
you
Let me see the balance of power here.
Why can't I change spell favorites while
Hmm.
watching?
Oh yeah, Mir IRL is apparently at a much lower army strength number.
oh
No, he has.
Walker is
He almost had
stronger.
double.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
he
have more.
no, he's got 1,000.
Oh, I
1,100
misread.
more.
You're right. Never
Yeah.
mind. I'm bad at reading.
Which isn't-
Before I used Flash Freeze, he had almost double.
Wait, did I?
Yeah.
That's
Did you?
not good. I mean, I believe
I
it.
had, like,
You have a lot of.
2,000
tier 4s,
2,000
5s.
and like 1,800 or something. I had
I sold 6,000.
800 or something. Yeah, well, it's 6,000 maybe, but like that was at 4,500, 4,700, maybe 5,000. Because right now those numbers are really low because he doesn't have his Baylor.
Baylor.
Yeah, you can kill all these other guys. Just don't kill me in real life. But like, you can kill the entire army here.
I could try killing you in
Except
Minecraft,
don't
but
actually
not in
kill
real
me.
life.
In Minecraft?
Don't do it.
You're a wizard king,
let's
right?
see.
Bedok?
Sorry? Yeah, but I fucked up. I should have cast a double spell. I can do
That's
it
not
next time,
good.
if I survive.
Well, yeah, your back is kind of facing a certain direction.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, that's not much of a problem. Let me show you why.
He's just gonna kill that entire army.
Oh my god!
Berserk Insanity!
What?
I don't want to fight Badok. You guys fight Badok. Come on.
Whoa!
Sacrificial slaughter!
Wait,
Oh
how
my
did you do
god!
that? That's so effective.
It's
I
so
told
good.
you guys,
Sacrificial
sacrificial slaughter
is...
is not. I mean, the effect is guaranteed.
You're
so...
gonna kill the crap out of yourself!
One
I am gonna
status
kill the crap out
effect
of
per
myself out here,
tier of the
Jesus Christ.
sacrificed unit. You can do that
Yeah,
on your
the-
summons, dude. You don't even need to use real units. Oh my god.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, what is that
sacrificial
from?
slaughter was something that Morky told us. So it's the best value that you can get on that tome by a huge margin, because you just get everything.
Oh
off
my
of
god.
those.
I don't
What
want to
tome
ban
is
it 'cause
that
I
in?
love this, but I feel like does Morgie ban it? Do they ban it?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really nuts. It is
Well,
very powerful.
You were also considerably clumped, so
Yeah,
but at the same
yeah.
time, dude, that's so much value.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I think Badok has to win this fight now, just off of that.
I mean, I'd be really surprised if he doesn't, because he got 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count how many insanes, because
Wait, random negative status effect? Are you serious? You got
yeah,
It's not random.
It's not,
It's not
pure-
random.
It's not purely random. It doesn't select
the
all
pool-
of them.
it's like
the
out of
pool
8 or
is
10,
really
right?
good.
okay.
the
Because
pool
I was
is,
gonna say 1,
is
2. How many
misfortune.
insanities did we get? Like 5?
It's really limited.
Yeah. The pool is double misfortune, double I think weekend, insanity, stun, and berserk.
Oh my god!
All
Only
amazing.
one
So it's
unit.
Mostly amazing.
Only
So it's almost 50% chance for a
wow.
disable.
Yeah. 2 units
it's
that got
really
insanity got
nuts.
stunned, but the rest of them are either stunned or insane. So they're just gonna like.
You triggered multiple times on single units.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you trigger it multiple times per it's per unit tier.
Actually, yeah, and I think
That's busted.
Berserk is going to trigger before Insanity, so that actually will help a little bit with on Walker's side.
Wait, did somebody get berserked and insane?
Yes.
Yeah,
Your
a
neck
few, I
rank
know.
at the very
Oh,
least.
yeah, the
Is that it?
the cursed trickster.
These poor
Very good.
people aren't gonna know what the heck to do with themselves. They are currently in absolute agony and confusion.
Actually, wait, the support running forward as a Berserk unit might be actually really annoying and bad for you. And, oh, wait, the Dark Ritual, you might Dark Ritual somebody by accident for, like,
I don't think
minimal damage. Oh,
Berserk
no.
matters much because I think enemies that are insane are actually coded as enemies, correct? They're coded
No,
as
I
hostiles.
think I
There's
saw
so
at
many
one
things
point
going on here.
when...
I'd be really curious to see how they interact.
Yeah,
honestly.
I really wish we
I-
could turn the speed down to half for this end turn.
Yeah.
It's gonna be guys, just so we could
I-
process.
I think when they changed it, it was triggering the Berserk before Insanity because we were really curious about that interaction. Right after they made it so Insanity only targets friendlies, and we saw it attacking enemies instead of friendlies when it had that. So I think we assumed that means it must trigger Berserk before Insanity. But it could change. That stuff changes all the time.
Well, the point I was making is enemies that are insane, they view them as enemies. So, like, even if they are just berserk, like if they're berserk instead of insane, they might attack the other insane units.
It's possible. Because the tag doesn't change color, I'm not sure how that
Yeah,
would work with Berserk.
I
though.
don't think it works that way because I'm playing with on my own for single player for YouTube, I'm playing with a lot of insanity, and I haven't seen them attack each other unless there's no choice. But I don't know. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out when. Please mention before you end your turn so we can all be ready for this.
Yes,
sure.
to see what
Like,
actually happens with all these guys.
I've hardly ever been this excited to see a turn roll over. This is going to be insane. Like, no pun intended.
I'm just thinking about this spirit that he used. It only had 14 experience on it, which means he probably summoned it in at like champion rank, spent like what 20 echoes on getting it there, and then like another 20 echoes. So it's not even that big of an investment to throw those things down
Yeah,
and blow them off. He just does it.
He's a legend rank lesser magma spirit off of like just having a hero here. Or is this the summoner that dropped it? Yeah, the summoner. And he's gonna be able to pop that guy.
But Doc, break your alliance and kill everyone else. I'm gonna go farm the abyss for a bit and then fight me. But like actually,
I mean, if Baddock beats me here, then I'm still happy to become Vegeta and assist Baddock in whatever forces, whatever way I can to help Baddock win this.
alright, that means everybody else has to help come defend my capital, even though I think I probably have better units than most of you guys. But you've heroes! Yeah, that's it. We'll use your heroes, my units. Great. Lovely.
Now then, if only I wasn't so immobilized.
Yeah, I
Wait,
love
how many
these
things did you
fairies
get
back
immobile?
here
One, two, oh Jesus Christ.
that are clearly not immobilized, and they're just like, oh no, we can't go in and fight because we're immobilized by these vines that aren't touching us.
Also, I don't know if I want to fight with the vines.
vines-
I'm pretty melee focused
The vines
here.
exist within the fairy's mind. That's what's going on there.
They're mind vines. Yeah,
They're mind
mines.
vines. Yeah.
Mines. No, that's a different thing.
Vines?
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 No one's gonna understand what we're talking about.
I
Good.
love it though.
That's the
It's
spirit.
great. Oh, before I forget, Walker.
What?
Ninja wanted to buy you a Christmas present, but he's not
yeah,
friends with you.
yeah. Yeah, he said like the roguelike that you guys have been checking out. Like when have you been playing that?
What game?
So the roguelike that we've talked about is Primordialis, but I don't think that's what that you're talking about. There was another thing that he bought for me, and I think was going to get for you, called Void Cruise.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
it's
what
the
he was
Void
talking
thing that Geracian likes, but I watched some videos on it this morning. I hope my computer can handle it. I hope your computer can handle it. But it looks cool. I'd be down to try it out.
Talking about
It
Void
didn't
Bastards?
look like it was going to be a crazy complicated. Like what is going on
thought
there
it
that
was.
makes it going to be hard for your computer? It looked like it was going to be an indie game.
Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but it's just like 3D, like almost first person. Like the graphics are on par with, I'd say, Halo and other things that are kind of sleek and can be really hard on your computer for unnecessary reasons.
Are you talking
just
about
'cause
Void
it's
Bastards?
graphically kind of cool. But I thought it was related. But when I looked into it, Gracian, I don't think it actually is. I think it's just called Void Crew.
Void Crew. Okay, hang on. Let
yeah.
me see.
Yeah, he's in
Aha!
Void Crew,
Yeah, I have this on
yeah.
my wish list. Let me see this. Co-op roguelite game for 1 to 4 players. Outfit a spaceship. Thrilling quests.
Okay, watch out.
Okay, nice.
Turn alert.
Here it's coming. It's
Okay.
coming, Gracian.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh wait,
Okay.
I can still attack.
Okay.
Bop.
No, stop attacking me. I'm allergic.
Great.
Oh, I heard that one is deadly.
Okay.
Oh no. Your melee's immobilized. I'm
Christ.
seeing it.
Ending
My
turn
Warbreed is
now.
insane standing right next to me.
Ah!
Alright, so let's see.
What's happening?
Okay, here it goes.
What is happening?
Oh, there's
One,
something happening over there. Okay,
two,
Ghost Fire.
Boom. Ow.
What's going on? There's
Stop
more
it.
happening over here.
Stop hitting
oh,
me.
God.
Well,
Keep
your
hitting
hero's
yourself.
alive. Ah! No, that turned that guy insane. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Oh
Backfired.
no!
Backfired.
So this
That
match
here's dead.
is chaos. Just
Oh,
chaos.
oh. This couldn't possibly be going
This is
worse.
so bad.
Those heroes look mighty vulnerable there.
No, they meant to be there. This is their it's their
Oh my
vibe.
God.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds right.
Well, you lost 800 points in power without anything happening, really. Just from all that. Gosh.
I mean, a lot of the units were stunned.
Yeah.
He did get one insane
Goodness.
attack onto his...
Goodness.
Yeah.
All of these are for one turn, it looks like. So, I predict he'll do it again. No.
Oh my God.
No. You wouldn't
Be
do
back
that.
in a moment.
This is good. But yeah, Void Crew sounds like a fun thing that I'd like to try out with you guys if you guys got time for it. And whenever Ninja's got time for it, which who knows, he's kind of busy during the weekdays.
Wouldn't that be a Saturday thing?
It could be. Yeah, very easily, given that we do skirmishes and we got like a lot of the people who would be into this game that would be available on the Saturdays, like Ninju and Walker and me, and I think Gracian's also available. You were watching the stream. He was watching the stream. I think he walked away for a sec. So yeah, I think that could work out pretty well for a Saturday thing, and we'll just like let people who want to skirmish like on the side or something while we check this game out. But I like the idea of trying something a bit different. That's kind of like why I got into Primordialis in the first place, because I was just kind of like on YouTube being like, yeah, I don't really feel like watching Age of Wonders 4 content or, you know, my typical stuff, but I want to watch a game. I guys feel on that. There's something that Splattercat Gaming covered like a week or two before it became big, and that kind of got me looking at newer things. I think it's Ellen, whatever it is, EILIN, that got really big recently. But yeah, that game wasn't quite for me. The graphics were a little bit. It's fine. It just wasn't for me, I think.
Did anybody get anything with the Steam sale that they think is really good, worth mentioning?
Well, there's the Void Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also talking about Dicey Dungeons. Apparently, is a good value. I looked into that.
I've
That
played
looks
that on
fun.
Switch. That is a fun. I don't know if that's like a way to do a multiplayer version of that, but it is fun.
I want to try and get my girlfriend to give it a go because I'm not sure
Yeah,
if it's too numerically heavy, but it looks cute. It looks fun. Like, why not? I've been looking into things like the Moonstone Island that Gracian recommended, but I didn't get it yet. One of my buddies was saying that they like it a little, but not as much as some other things.
Berserk? How did you berserk my... What? What the hell is this spell?
You berserked where?
How did you berserk me with this spell?
None of your business. I cast a spell. I cast a cool spell,
Oh.
a good spell.
Comet of Calamity?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem
so good.
that way. What? It says frozen.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what indeed?
Does the Chaos Lens?
Oh yeah, he may have a chaos thingy that.
I have some
Oh.
lenses and stuff.
Oh, I
have
always
some
forget about
things.
that
I have some
stuff.
stuff and
No.
some things.
But Doc, don't fight me yet. I need to build those.
Don't fight me! I need to build this.
I always forget about them. I still don't think I think I'm currently building my Apex tower. It's really been slow going.
How much affinity do you need to get to build the lenses?
I don't know. I like it doesn't matter. You'll get there anyway.
Okay.
Materium order.
Probably, hopefully.
Materium order. I apparently have a lot of Materium, so I should be going Materium. Jeez, everything except for that is Materium. I have one thing that's not Materium. Okay, I need to remember that when I go back into the real world. Or not real world, you know what I'm saying. When I have a chance to pick lenses, go for Materium. Even if it's bad, it will affect everything, right?
Yeah. I mean, lenses are just great value, kind of, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, I just only had the option for the shadow or astral lens. So I was curious what you need for the chaos lens.
I don't remember. I just kind of assume that I'm gonna get it and then close my eyes and try to get there.
Makes sense.
All right, get these stupid units out of here, so you can't keep sacrificing them. I might be open to that being like a 1x per combat spell, kind of like the Tectonic Shatter. I don't know. It's a very
How
powerful
expensive
effect.
was it?
It's
it
100
costs, like,
mana
almost-
and 40 casting points.
Yeah, you
Only
can cast it
40?
10,000
Yeesh.
times.
Yeesh. Yeah. I think if you get reductions on that,
complicated,
it
though,
goes
'cause,
down
like,
quite a bit.
it's like the best part of that tome, and that tome isn't very good. So like, I don't know if Morgie and those guys are banning it, what that really means.
Yeah, we should talk
But
to
it
them
is
a little.
very powerful. It is very powerful. But
I
their
would be
meta
very
is
interested to
also
hear their
just like
thought is.
dramatically different.
Yeah,
'Cause they
no,
just
I know
have-
what you mean.
They really have like entirely different things.
I mean, whether like differences in rules and mods and whatnot aside, like in my experience with other games, players do make the meta, right?
Yeah.
Like something that isn't relevant in one playgroup could be relevant in another playgroup just because of the players.
I've had that thought a
Yeah.
lot before. Yeah, I 100% agree with your assessment there.
Like I'm gonna use Dota as an example. I know at least one person here gets Dota. There within pro Dota, there is a hero that was generally considered irrelevant, and then a player came along who only played that hero, and suddenly the hero is relevant in competitive play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So I
always
think-
interesting.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, that was the point.
No,
That's
I
the whole
think you're
story.
right. Like, for me, there's just so many choices, in particular with Age of Wonders 4, but I'm sure in Dota, I don't really know Dota, but when it comes to the more complicated games, it's fairly easy to get fixated on something you see and just say, this is the best, or this is the worst, or whatever, right? But the reality of it is people are seeing different things, and you may not just seen the counter to it, and it just isn't as good as it feels in that one instance.
Yep. There is like the whether something's mathematically relevant or not, and then there's just, you know, like you said, whether you have tunnel vision and someone else comes along and shows you a different perspective.
Yeah. No, that makes for a good game. I think when there's that level of complexity, it makes it more replayable and generally enjoyable for me. Walker won't let you summon. No summons.
I don't know if Badok is following the like how many times he wants to cast that, but I'm gonna do my best to manage the number of random ass units he can sacrifice here.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you sacrifice one tier 1, you might not get the Berserk Insanity. You might just get Insanity, you know? That's the risk you take with the lower tier guys. But I'm thinking from my fight with Badok, random enemy unit takes 20 lightning damage at the start of the owner's turn it's a pretty big motivator
Yeah,
to not
you have
wait.
to be on the attack.
You're thinking about your
yeah.
fight with Badok, but this isn't looking good for Badok right now.
Oh god, that fight with the lightning was
no.
crazy.
I think he's gonna win.
He's gonna kill both of my
I don't
heroes
know.
over there, and then I do have the resources to bring them back, but it's gonna be pretty annoying.
Oh, actually.
But
Yeah,
that's okay. That's okay.
I forgot about the positioning of the heroes, and he can cast that spell again. We're not making on the spot rulings on that
I don't
spell, right?
think so. I think
Yeah.
definitely it would be appropriate to let him do whatever he wants to in this combat, and then we can figure it out later if it's a consistent problem, because that tome really does do nothing other than this. It just does this really well.
Yeah, but Doc's played well this match, so he's definitely earned broken toys, I think.
Yeah, if Badok wins this game, I'm here for it.
I hope my 200 HP Pyro Templars and the tier 5 I got from the Toll of the Seasons and eventually a Calamity Dragon will appear will be enough to do something, but like, dang, if they just fight each other, if I'm just insane, I don't know. I know what I do, I just don't stand my units near each other and get picked off one at a time. Wait, that one, no.
Yeah.
Does Ghost Firestorm stack?
No, you can't have more than one.
That would be wild. But yeah, no, I'd get that. It might be, for that reason, better to have more prosperity than it is, more prosperity dragons than it is to have more calamity dragons. But then again,
Yeah,
is
you really can't use more
Storm
than one
once?
Calamity Dragon. I have the extra one just in case the fight goes absurdly long, but of course that's not gonna do anything against somebody with cascading power.
Yeah,
It's like
Exactly.
really bad to have a fight that goes insanely long against cascading power.
if I remember correctly from when I talked to, I think, Cody about this, the Calamity Dragon is actually worse at dealing damage from her than the Prosperity Dragon.
I believe it.
'Cause
Calamity
Isn't the
Dragons are
Prosperity
pretty
Dragon an
meaty.
AoE? Like, I don't think you have an AoE on your thing. It's just a single target.
Yeah, it's a single target. Like the
And-
Prosperity Dragon also is like one of the best like healers in the game by a pretty big margin. All right, Baddock, are you gonna do it? Is this your turn? It's your turn. God damn it!
It is
It's
my
Baddock's
turn.
turn.
Here we go.
What did you do to me?
I don't know. What did I do to you?
Wait, this guy's got that. I
Insane
can't even
your
see the
tier
pips on
1
him.
unit. Perfect.
Hey, you got some damage there. That's
Yeah.
definitely something.
Okay, waited till the third attack to blind himself too.
Excellent.
The maximum punishment.
Oh, it is for one turn, so I think it goes away here at the end. I don't know though. It's weird when
That's
you
a-
self-inflict stun on yourself, because I've
Um,
noticed that carries over.
Yeah, I feel like it. I don't know.
What? Oh, I thought I can move with that spell.
Wait, but Doc, did you forget to overchannel again?
No, I was berserked.
Ah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
This is gonna be oops all statuses in this fight. It's
Yeah.
very nonsense.
Actually, how did you inflict Berserk?
How did I inflict Berserk? I cast Comet of Calamity.
Yeah, but the lens doesn't do that. I looked it up.
I don't know. How did I do that? It says Comet of Calamity, and then I mouse over it, and it says 50% chance of becoming frozen, 2 stacks of Ghostfire. How did that happen?
He's cheating! Get him!
I don't know how I did that.
Huh.
Wait a second. How did I do that?
Baylor has a... I don't know. I don't know how the lenses work. I never used them. I need to look this
they
up.
shouldn't be
in the
inflicting
unit.
Berserk. Maybe it was just a delayed response to your sacrificial slaughter. That your own guys were driven mad by by watching your own guys kill each other, and that was the reaction. Yes.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
not
that
a
is the-
lens, or are we tying Matrix? It's like,
That is
I
the
don't
only
think one's
reasonable
close much.
option. Well, you've put me in a pretty precarious position.
Structures lead to city tree. That should have what I'm looking for. Lenses and matrices. Yeah, I don't see how you're getting debuffs off the lenses.
I should be
Crazy.
getting status vulnerability off the lens.
And that
But-
seems like maybe a bug report if somebody wants to take the time for that. It doesn't sound
Yeah.
right.
I don't.
It sounds impactful, and I don't know how
No.
other people haven't mentioned it. Oh, more bits.
Maybe
more
it's
bits.
possible it's because we went from one patch to the next.
I guess in theory, but I kind of doubt it.
I also have just like so much text on all of this stuff that I can't actually read it all.
So if I was
I think
Badok, I would be using that line AoE to clear out these heroes, maybe?
I will say that the more that I play around with it, the more I am convinced that the minus hero survivability is just like pure downside for single player. Like it is really it is really embarrassing how bad the AI can perform. Like if it gets through the first 30 turns without dying, then it tends to be pretty good for it, because then it gets extra points out of the signature skills. But like I've now run it like 15 times, and it's just they die all the time now. Fuel especially.
I've thought about this a little bit, and I think that while that's annoying, I don't think the solution is to make heroes as good as they were. I actually think it is a step in the right direction. It is unfortunately leading to that disparity between the cultures really being highlighted. Yeah,
like,
no, I'm saying
because it makes the AI just like really apocalyptically bad early on. If they're playing any of the lower tier factions, then they are just not going to do anything in the game.
Maybe they just need to fix things that should have been fixed anyway.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I think fixing the balance problems by like I understand that they hear me say balance around auto resolves and they get into a tizzy, but like the fact of the matter is that if you're balancing in a manual fight against the AI, the main thing that you're balancing is not the numbers, it's the strength of the manual player versus the AI itself. You cannot get good data that way.
Nobody has the time for that anyway.
Well, that's what they do at Triumph. They test literally test with I played a manual combat against the AI over and over and over again, and this is where our numbers came from. Like that's how they do QA there.
That was a big one there.
Not correct. Like it's bad for them in terms of outcomes, I think.
Well, I meant in general manual combat time, because like now I'm concerned as to whether or not we'll even get another fight in, because I want to do something other than a scout fight today.
Good.
Go fight your ally.
Oh, I turned my phone off.
Oh, is this happening again? It's happening again?
No, stop it! Get out of here!
Oh.
So it is 11:22, 2 hours and 22 minutes since the normal start time.
Get your heckin'...
Why would you sacrifice the tier 4 though?
It doesn't matter because it's 4 procs, so it's guaranteed insane. It's
morale high. Well, maybe they'll crit each other.
1, 2.
Yeah, now they're
3,
stunned and insane. Okay. I guess it's a lot of damage too.
Like
but oh my god.
2 or 3. I don't know.
Did he consume chaos before doing that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Pretty funny. He killed his unit at max HP. Yeah. It's great. This is really funny. I really thought this Baylor was gonna come forward earlier. It's under defense, but I guess that's not important for magic damage.
Is that really what we want? Like, if it ends up being the alliance is coming out on top, do we want us to just cannibalize each other, or are you guys gonna form an alliance?
I mean, if me and Walker form an alliance, I don't really see us working together in a very efficient way, because I have
If Badak beats me, I'm going to offer myself as a vassal to him immediately.
So what could be fun is if us fight Badak and Walker, but I don't think we necessarily have to be on the same team to just fight the better armies. I think at one point you'll just be like, my armies are near Badak's capital, come fight me, or something like that. Because I think at least I have a decently quick path to Badak's capital. I don't know about you guys.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's meet at Badak's capital.
That's all we have
because he wants to be on the winning side.
Yeah.
You guys are definitely have the most research, the two of you.
Yeah. No, I think I'd be down to fight the winner next, like next week or something like that, because I think I'm in a close enough position with my armies, and I have I don't want to forget. Hopefully somebody can help me remember. Walker, please help me remember. I have the order thing. I have the order thing that lets me heal. I'll just say it right now. I need to pop that before
the order special power.
Yeah. I always forget I have it. Well, I don't always forget I have it, but I there's a very good chance I'll forget I have it when I need to use it to engage properly, because I don't mind burning it after fighting.
God.
I don't know, some umbral stuff, and then yeah. See, I thought that was coming in earlier. You're gonna focus that area. or go the other way and try and kill the rulers off that way. But no, this will work. My thought is basically after I take my next few fights, if I'm like weak and I'm like, I need time, if somebody can be like, wait, you can heal yourself, I probably will have forgotten that. It's gonna be, I think, a week before before my guys are able to walk up that way. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know it's like waiting a while to get to the combat.
I'm here for it. I'm having fun with this, and I've learned a lot this game. So I honestly,
I still have no idea what is going on with this Ghostfire thing, but like I'm not gonna not cast it. I have to into all of that nonsense.
All right, so here's our secret goal. We need to get this fixed before next week so we can fight Hunker properly. Go create a bunch of bug reports.
Yes, 10,000 bug reports.
This is I don't get it. I really have no idea where this is coming from.
what, the Berserk?
The random status effects. Is it just Berserk or is it other things?
I only noticed Berserk. The Ghostfire procs, I think. I'm not looking at them, but I think they're happening. There's a lot of Ghostfire if you go to
Yeah, there's so much Ghostfire in this. It's a little impossible to keep track of everything. Just a little bit.
Use that ability to get the shock to land on other people. That came from a tome or something, didn't it?
What, the shock on the land?
The thing that was able to hurt the hero that gave it Berserk was that was from the ruler, the Eldritch, right? Or no?
What?
Yeah,
We
no, it's
noticed
no,
after a
it's
comet.
the Calamity. Okay, I'm so good.
I mean, we can look back at the log. It's probably pretty far back, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. If we're going to, we may want to start scrolling through it. But I think when you take actions, it doesn't it bring you to the bottom?
Unless
I have
Badak
control F?
kills me with 0 action points left, I'm gonna be able to cast another big Ghostfire comet, and then we'll see what happens.
Oh.
Oh.
I knew Badak was gonna win this. This looks so. He's winning, right? Am I crazy?
I
But
no idea.
it's his turn. It is his turn, and anytime it is your turn, you are always winning
yeah.
by default. But yeah,
I mean,
the bunches and bunches and bunches of Insanes are doing pretty
Yeah,
well.
Walker's lost 2,500 combat power in like 3 turns, which is a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
If Badak wants to come up with a rule surrounding this thing that we are using for the future in this MP, I think that's fair, but I feel bad saying you can't use this in future multiplayers, because like we talked about, he built up to this point,
I don't
and
think there's
I don't know.
to ban it. I think
Unless
I think
he really feels like it
one
feels
might
not
make
fair.
sense, but I don't think that it makes sense to straight ban. Like it's on such a narrow tome that would make the tome like completely unplayable.
Yeah, is it Pandemonium or is
No,
it?
it's Chaos Channeling. It's the like traditionally worst tier 4 of the Chaos things, like because it doesn't have to fight for power. So you usually end up skipping it, but it's
probably the best way to use it is to couple it with the I think it's called Arcane Manifestation or something, the T4 Astral Tome. That lets you summon a T3, deal damage, use this T3, and then immediately sacrifice it as a Wizard King.
Yeah, I personally don't like the idea of like banning very niche combinations that you have to work to get.
Yeah, and
Okay.
especially when
Yeah,
it's the
well,
late
I
game
think
stuff that you
summon-
build towards and then invest resources in. Like you want to have that like agreed upon, I think.
Yeah, I think generally, like with the way Tectonic Shatter operates, that having that as a 1x per combat makes sense and functions well. We could test that with Sacrificial Slaughter, because it's still like an incredibly impactful spell when you get it off. But it's tough. It's very tricky because like Tectonic Shatter is you just kind of have to take it if you're playing Big Materium, whereas you don't have to take Chaos Channeling, and if you make that ability not good, then like there's no reason to take that tome at all. And I don't feel good about that either, right? Like I want more things to be playable and not less.
Yeah, totally agree. Now that we're not in the new year, but it feels like it almost. I'm starting to get really
So
excited.
close.
Giant Kings. I know it's probably still quite a bit ways away, but like, I like giants. I want a cool giant leader.
Yeah, tell us
Are we
more
gonna
about yourself, Winsaya.
Yeah, I get to roleplay me. I get my
You get to be me in real
IRL.
life.
Yeah, and it's gonna be an
Awesome.
order giant.
Aren't we going to start a new game, like get most of the way through it, and then the new patch is going to hit, or something along those lines? It's
Every
probably
time.
The timing.
Okay.
I could look up
Watch
the
out,
order they
I'm ending my
said,
turn.
but I think it's Q2. I could be wrong, but it could be another 3 months until we see a thing from them. Let me see if I can find that info actually.
Right, let's see where all of these insane effect goes. It's like fortunately nowhere.
That was
'Cause
a
that was
berserk.
berserked. Okay, alright. Well, that's fine, I guess.
That's berserk as well. Come on, give me those insanities. Yeah, that's the problem of using two high tiers of units. It's easy to overlay the effects.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah, if
thinking.
you have that's the other
You
thing. is
probably
that if
went
you
to
have,
tier 2 or
like,
3, I
enough
think.
Mythics,
Yeah.
then you can also just kind of blank the entire tome. Because mythics with their natural control also immunity do make sacrificial slaughter like a lot worse.
On the other hand, you spent a tier 3 and then a tier 4 to stop like 7 units from doing anything. And also
Yeah,
they're almost
it's a
dead.
lot.
So it might be fine that they're not hitting each other because they're not doing anything except taking
Yeah.
damage.
They're on defense mode. Really useful, and other things too.
But
Alright,
this
so it
has
says
been an
spring.
interesting
I don't know
experiment.
what spring means. I need to see if I can find my video and if I mentioned a quarter in particular.
I mean, right? It could be May, could be February. Or no, February would still be. I don't know what I'm thinking. Don't mind me.
Okay.
No, for some reason I wrote Q2 2025, and if it's listed as spring, I think a lot of people like consider January and February part of winter or something like that. Like
Yeah, it is. That's why I said I
depending on
don't,
how
I don't know what I was
you
thinking.
classify it. I think it's March, April, May is Q2, right? Something like that. Maybe.
Q2, yeah.
I could be
It's
a 1 month
April,
off.
April, March, or April, May, June.
Okay, yeah.
There's
So
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right?
we're gonna have a bit
through
until the
6.
new stuff drops, I think. But it could be that we hear about it soonish and we get it like right at the beginning of Q2, because that does seem like a pretty long break in general. For them, at least.
I do really like the idea of what I heard. Like, I've mentioned this in stream before. Like, that they were talking about. Somebody asked for a giant spider ruler, and
Yeah.
they hinted that that might be something that's part of the
Oh,
giants.
really?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Like, how does that work, right? Like, if all the giants are little ogre-looking things, like, is it? Do they have primal things they're associated with? Affinity things they're associated with? I want
It just might mean that giant just refers to the size of the ruler.
That would be really interesting. So anything that's like large target things could become, wow, like titans or something like that.
Yeah. Would be
I
really
just
cool.
hope that regardless of what we get, that we get more heavy charge strikes, so that we have more options to deal with oops all nonsense out of our friend the oh wait, I can fix this, right?
It'll just make
43%?
even
How is this a
stronger.
43%? Give me more. But yeah,
No,
more
no,
heavy
don't do
charge
this.
strikes will fix the Pyro Templar problem too.
You could take a different dice roll. You could take the 23 on that Baylor.
I mean, I'm not doing that.
No. Oh, you defense moded?
What?
What?
Why did that defense mode? I didn't even click on that. I clicked off.
Oh, was it lagging?
It was
Do that.
lagging.
Oh, lame.
They really need to weigh. There's no reason for defense mode to
Yeah.
be undoable.
It's because it
I think it
projects
makes sense.
defenses.
Yeah, like the people back in Planetfall were really abusing the Enforcer shield when he dropped it down, he could take him out and just have units walk through retaliations, take Overwatch shots for less damage, and then have the unit not be in defense mode. So it's like, that's such a niche thing. You really did not need to account for it.
It'd be nice if they had it sounds complicated, but if there was a way for them to program, like, if a unit has actually benefited from this defense mode, then it's uncancelable. But
Yeah.
maybe that's really hard to do.
Well, it should be as easy as it's got a debuff on it. Now you can't press undo. Like, it just needs, I think, like a checkbox to say if this happens, then
maybe
this can't be a button. And then I guess actually, because we're talking about something that you can click down here. So weird. So weird.
Yeah, I'm looking at the log. I don't understand how bird brain fly no wings gained berserk.
You just went back to the beginning and it's not there.
It's written there. It just has no explanation as to how it happened.
Is it like how long into the
it
combat
just
was
happened.
Like 40% of the way through.
All right, let's see if I scroll down to 40%, I might be able to find it. Stricter Insanity, Berserk. A cursed Stricter gains Berserk. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how, unfortunately.
It just says that, like, all at once. It says a bunch of people pass checks, fail checks, take damage, take ghost fire, and then in the middle of it, hastened removed from bird brain flying no wings, gains status vulnerability, gains berserk.
Well, what would have removed the hastened? Let's think about that for a minute.
Load. It looks like it triggered off
hasten
of
gets
Comet of
removed by
Calamity.
slowed, yeah.
Comet of Calamity has a slow effect, huh?
It-
Frozen,
it-
and when it fails, yeah, dude, that does seem to be like maybe. I'm gonna have to maybe test this in like skirmish mode or something, see if that just happens. Like, if you don't have anything and you just use Comet of Calamity, people would have been talking about that though.
Wait, we
That's
don't
wild.
have access to all of Birdie No Brain's skills, but he's a ritualist. I don't see any skill that would give him berserk. So
The thing is that it came off of the dragon, not the ruler. The dragon was the one that cast the thing.
no, Comet of Calamity is
right.
well.
Oh, never mind. I keep getting confused by these. Right, that one's the frozen one.
Yeah. It makes no sense.
Guess he's an insane unit now.
Yep.
There he goes.
On another note, Walker, could you only cast Progenitor Golem once? Is that the way that works?
Per combat, I think that's the rule we've agreed on because it does make the most sense. Like, if you don't do that and somebody gets a Progenitor Golem early, then it really is just a stupid fight. So like, I think having a class of spells that you can only cast once per combat is generically good.
Yeah, I think I generally agree with that. Oh man, poor Walker. I'm feeling pain for you right now.
It's okay. It's the way Baddock did a good job of finding like a really weird goofball thing, and then I got hosed by maybe a misclick, but I don't think I was gonna win this fight regardless.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's gonna
I
be-
was
it's gonna be
feeding
really
you.
hard.
I was feeding you all the intel you wanted. I never lied
Well,
to you
yeah,
once.
yeah. No. You did. I think if you win this fight, Baddock, I think you earned it.
But Doc has been studying this game in the break.
He sure has.
He's got a notepad and everything. Give him his
I
PhD.
really haven't. I just noticed this silly effect on the
Yeah,
on the chaos storms.
Morty-
That this
Morty told us
random
about this
effect
a
is not
while
is not
ago.
random at all. But yeah, yeah. This is still my first and only game since the DLC came out. So
Oh
And
wow.
You can see that. Like, you can perform that well with little experience, Doc.
yeah, I'm just trying to look up some silly things and try to see how they work.
No,
That I do it in combat scenario instead of in training. Well, as
It's bold.
it's the workplace hazard. Was it? Or what was the word? I think that's the right word. Workplace hazard.
Yeah. I am thoroughly impressed now that you mentioned that because you're playing really well here. This is a killer build, and it's funny that you can just jump into it and play like that. Like, obviously, I think being able to put more time into things will make you better at this game, but it isn't necessary. You can just pick up the game and play well like Badak is here. Of course, I think it helps that Badak has the experience of watching other people play and it being having been in other MPs that were pretty.
Let's not
higher.
pretend that I'm some newbie. I played a lot of the previous games, so I have
Yeah, he's
a lot
played
of
a
experience. It's just that I'm not really aware of a lot of little quirks of the of what the game has to offer since the new
Oh
new
my
expansions.
gosh, that's
Okay,
a lot
what
of vines.
just happened?
I like
Whoa.
with you, Badak.
Everybody's rooted.
Yeah, how did that happen? You guys lowering each other's resistances
Yeah,
or status
apparently.
resistances?
Probably because
Oh
he
my
ended up with
God.
Sunder defense because he has Baylor like for
Oh,
the
bad.
Yeah.
Mystics, Shadow Lens.
I mean, these accursed
Yeah.
tricksters have like 2 status
Ooh,
resistance. Yep.
What?
Pretty
It
bad.
doesn't even list the roll. It just says, oh, it's up above. Yeah, 41.
Oh my
18
gosh.
versus 41. 41, 41, 26, 41. It's okay.
Oh,
As long as the accursed tricksters are alive and not insane, which I think is asking for a lot. But if they're not dead or insane, then they can still do stuff.
Yeah, you like haven't gotten to use them.
They've mostly just stood there and
Yeah.
looked menacing. Yeah.
Wait, is this fight nowhere near done? Because I'm looking
No,
at
I
it, and you've only lost 3.
Okay, finally.
Could be another
I get-
hour.
Kind of depends.
I think.
Because Badak is going to double cast here, and then he's gonna get 4 stacks of cascading power. So I think he's gonna win on like turn 6 is my guess.
Yeah, there's a
I
clock
see it
on it,
now.
but it's not done.
Yeah,
yet.
there's a really hard clock. Like if I cannot kill his ruler next turn, then I'm just gonna run out of stuff. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna boil down to. I think if I can't kill his ruler, then I'm just gonna run out of stuff. And I do have this stupid hero who's just gonna like try to carry the entire combat on his back. But we'll see how that turns out.
I actually think the Havoc Pulse was not as helpful for you as it has been in most of our other ones, because it moved the Baylor back, but if that thing had been insane and used its good attacks on his friends, oh, that would have been very good.
That would have been better, but Havoc Pulse is one of those things that, like a lot of things for Eldritch Sovereigns, they're not very good at the top end. Like, most of the other signature skill lines just literally do nothing or do negative for you. And then like the Delirium line is like negative for you, especially in regards to auto resolves. But even in regards to PvP fights, like you cannot use an ability that does nothing when it fails, and they do nothing when they fail.
Yeah.
So like the Eldritch Sovereigns, I think, are really fun and cool for enabling you to play with strange builds, because you get a summon and a strategic player damage spell and strategic player movement speed, which is just an insane amount of value economically. But in terms of like actual units, Eldritch Sovereigns I don't think have ever been particularly good. But I don't even know if I hate that. I just feel like they need to fix the other signature skill lines so there are ways to actually use them, because they are negative value, like not just versus the signature versus like Chaos Pulse, but like if you've ever brought possession into auto resolves and watched what happens, it is bad for you. And then the other one just doesn't do anything because people just cleanse them. No!
150 damage! Wow.
What?
There was some crits there.
Holy moly.
I feel like I really didn't see the full effectiveness of Kiss Eaters until very recently, and I kind of love them. For
Yeah,
150 damage, oh my god.
if you can really stack up those statuses, they are insane. I was hoping to arcane supercharge one of them, but that's not a.
That is
Not
not a
goodness.
thing that you do when you have tier 4 and tier 5 tomes online.
No, but it's something you do if you want to have.
Yeah.
They are a build around.
Okay. That might hurt me, but eh,
Do it.
eh.
Make the vines. Oh wait, this some thing. Oh. Bold.
What?
Oh, that's not as much as I expected. Can I stack up some statuses first? Should be able to. Ah, no. Immobilize, 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 immobilize. Ah. Crap.
Everybody's immobilized. This is gonna be the ultimate flap super wings attack later. Yeah, you're gonna get something.
Oh, you
However,
forgot to Astral Bond to give yourself frenzy.
there is a way.
Tis the way. Ah, more statuses. Wait, do you have the casting? See, I see what you're doing here. This is.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I expect another crit here. I'm just saying.
That's still not enough.
But you
But
have other things.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
your crit chance here? It is...
on this hero, it's oh, I actually have fumble chance. Oh well.
Oh, God. 45% fumble chance. Oh, dear. Can you cleanse it?
Nope.
All right. Rolling the
Just
dice.
gotta believe. So funny you threw this fire guy back here just so you could get all the statuses for.
I believe in Harvey Dent.
Looked like he stabbed him. I don't know, there's a unit in between. Never mind.
Okay. How's morale, by the way?
I'm feeling
can
pretty
up
good.
it.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have this you haven't even used. How come you weren't?
I think
What?
most of the
Ah,
how come
dang
you
it.
haven't used this can be like answered by because everything has been like stunned or insane like all combat. This is the way.
Oh.
Why
Okay.
are you enchaining a Warbreed?
Oh
with
no,
1 HP?
I thought I had gratitude, but it's on cooldown. Oh well. Not a big deal. Just
You
die.
wanted to heal. Well, he's dead. Feeling momentum. Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Is that a legend rank? What is this?
Yep.
No, it gets
That's
it at champion
champion.
rank now.
Oh, no, no.
Summoners. Anything that's magic origin, expect it to be legend rank.
All right, Badak wins, guys. I think we have to all team up now. That's insane. Every time
No.
he gets one of those.
I mean, he's gonna run out of echoes eventually. Like you do have a finite resource there, because like you're not gonna find any more on the map on turn 70 or whatever.
I'm
and you're
pretty
gonna
sure.
run out of the ability to keep researching new tomes. So like they really struggle if you end up in a super duper long game, unless you can just like not lose units. At which point they're pretty good. If you don't lose any units, they're pretty good.
I could
Yeah,
be
yeah.
wrong. They do appear to spawn on the map throughout the game.
But it's
Regardless
so
of
Whether you have the
slow that,
spell,
like,
yeah.
you'll never get anything out of it with that spell. Like you're not gonna, because it's 3 echoes per experience point, and like the level up, like you need more and more experience points for higher tier units. So it just costs like hundreds of echoes in order to get like 1 level up on a high tier unit.
I'm talking
That's at, like,
passively,
medium
not
rank.
with the spell. I've never used the spell, and I still see. I feel like I see them pop up in places that I've already explored.
All right,
I think
Badak, you should
might,
summon
but if
in
they
a
do, it's
Flora.
still not like a lot.
There's nowhere to summon Flora in. That's the
Is that
problem.
not Flora over here by this house?
There's no like plants. We ate
Yeah.
them all.
He ate him all.
Aw. Aw. I thought I'd see some shrubbery, but yeah, this is pretty far away.
Shrubbery.
This must be a pile of bricks or something. It looks like a felled tree to me.
Turn the
Oh,
living
maybe you
vines
see a dead
into
vine.
flora.
Yeah, they're like vines everywhere.
Yeah, I see a tree, but it's... Oh, I see what you're talking about. It does look like it's a tree, but it's...
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
you
I'm
can't
blind
hover
and
it. I
everything.
don't know what that
That
is.
makes sense.
It doesn't say house when I hover over it, or tree, or foliage, or whatever that I would expect it to say. Like if I
Yeah.
go to this one, it says
Huh.
low foliage, but this doesn't seem to indicate that it is any kind of foliage. It looks to me like a tree, though.
Sure is a lot of fire.
Someone make a nature dragon and combined it with horn gods. Go.
I mean, I love that a lot, actually. Wait, but Doc, I'm a nature dragon. We were always meant to be friends. I forgive you for your sins. Be my friend.
That's so generous of you.
These two horn gods look like they're going to ask you a riddle in order to let you through.
Maybe.
One of us always sucks in combat. The other always does a medium amount.
No,
One
no,
of
no,
them is
they're
at least
great.
High tier. That's pretty cool. Like,
Are you
I don't think I've
seeing
ever
this?
seen a champion rank.
This wild eruption does
They're both
45 damage.
Jesus.
That's 45 damage in an AoE. That does vines. I don't
Well,
know.
It listed at 45, but then you gotta check against like how many defensive stats people have. Which, if you're sundering defense, then they will have meaningfully less. But if you're not doing that, then you're
Yeah,
doing
well,
trouble.
also we're looking at guys
I don't
with
know.
3 strength then, so that, you know,
Yeah.
that matters a little bit.
I saw it throw down on the heroes earlier, and it took like a third of their health bar, and I was like,
Gosh.
whoa, hello.
Yeah, no, they don't suck. They don't suck anymore. They used to be just... They were garbage, in my opinion.
No, I think they probably changed the AoE to be a lot more damage than it used to be, and who knows if they want to change it again, but I like it.
Their main problem before is that they couldn't do anything in zone of control. And it was so easy to just walk 2 tier 1s next to them and just stand there like, hey. Oh my god. It's got, the guy has God in the name, and he's like, no, he's too close to me. I can't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not cheering for Badak. I don't know who I'm cheering
I hope
for
it's
anymore.
extremely. I hope it comes down to 1 unit versus 1 unit, for no
I'm cheering
particular
for Walker
reason.
because I want to fight someone.
I
Right.
mean, if you were rooting for me, I think you're gonna have a bad time. But I think that I think the fact of the matter is that Baddock does have a summoning well, so like he should be able to like bring more units to the field here pretty quickly. I think, and he hasn't like lost a lot so far. He's lost a Chaos Eater and a Storm Spirit and a Soother. So Frieza is gonna, I think, be able to give you something to fight against next week, is my guess.
Yeah, I imagine that if you guys wanted more fights sooner, fair fights sooner, that will basically say Badak is killing us. Like, look at this army, dude. Look at this. This is a lot. If you want to fight me, I guess come to my cities, but I think it might make more sense to trust I'll fight
Back to
Badak.
you.
If I mean, apart from that, if we think the game is over,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can call it 100%. If people want to use their armies, they can. I haven't really gotten a great chance to use them. I'm afraid that when I do, they're just gonna die. But I do have 200 HP Templars that I can just make, and I have been,
I mean, yeah,
especially with my income.
I think trying to close this game now, I mean, genuinely would take an ungodly amount of time. So I
Yeah.
think it's fine to just set up a couple like endgame fights and just call it. Let's
So,
just let
who
let
hasn't
everyone test
fought?
their endgame builds.
I
So,
haven't,
like,
but I'm
Godsend
headed.
and Gracian haven't really had a chance yet.
We're headed to Walker anyway, so if he's got something there, we
I mean,
can-
people
we
are
can
gonna
fight
be
it.
able to fight it. I will be able to piece together another stack to help out big bad Baddock boss. So he only needs 12 units to get into a 2v2 fight.
How fast can you get those units from your capital to here? or like the
Dude,
capital.
this is like 1 turn away from my capital.
Yeah, okay.
Like literally right outside.
All right, well then, Badok and you can fight Gracie and Godsend if you want, and then whoever's left over to my space,
Sound like a winning fight for
I
me
can
and Godsend.
try to make my way towards you as well, I guess. I was
sounds sort
sieging
of
down
like-
Umbral Abyss. It's gonna take me 3 turns.
Yeah, that sounds like 3 more sessions if we're gonna do that.
It's up to you guys however you want to do it. I don't need a fight because I feel like my armies, while good, are not going to hold up against your heroes and tech because I haven't been considering that. I've just been making good units. But I'm fine with you guys doing the finale next week if you wanted to be Godsend Gracian versus Walker Badok or some variant of that.
We could do that.
Sounds fair to people.
Yeah, that
mean,
sounds good to me.
It's whatever anyone else wants. I in terms of like time efficiency, it sounds like the game is over and the
I
alliance
think it would be
has
pretty
won.
unlikely for people to beat
Yeah.
Badok from here, considering the stuff that he has. But like, it really is vibes based. Like, what do you want to? Because like we have, I'm probably not going to be in the next multiplayer. I want to focus on Amplitude game stuff for a little while and see how that does. But like, if you guys are anxious to get a good fight in, I think we can do a 2v2 with what I can put together and what Badok will have alive after this fight.
That sounds pretty fair. They haven't been in many fights themselves,
Yeah.
so it should be about fair. And I've had my fair share of little standoffs with Badok here.
Come on. Let Winslayer use his Templars. I mean, for one, I don't think I would win against Winslayer. Because these Templars just
He
won't
does
do
have
a lot
good
of damage to
answers
each
for
other.
you, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll auto combat you, Badok. Come fight me. I actually would want to watch that for sure.
Oh. This
Let
is
me
gonna
know when-
cost me some mana.
Let me know when the combat is done, or I can watch from stream. I crashed, and I don't want to cause a desync by rejoining.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Should be like I want to say 10 to 15ish minutes still, because there are some healthy units on the other side. But they might collapse due to morale. Like even this Calamity Dragon will be here. Nah, probably 10 minutes is even over it. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. It's on Walker now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just deciding whether or not I can use a Ghostfire Comet on including one of my own units, and I think I kind of have to.
Yeah, do it.
Don't freeze. One time! I said don't freeze!
That's a lot of freezes.
I told
Wait,
you
you
your
just
job!
Damage.
Did you freeze your hero before he got a move?
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Nice.
No, I needed the extra damage on that thing first, because I wanted to see if I could get the kill off of it for reasons.
Momentum.
For secret reasons.
Well then, that's it. You wait. Does Ghostfire undo it? Can you Ghostfire yourself? Oh, it isn't removed by wet or frozen. No. So I guess it doesn't counter frozen if it isn't removed by frozen.
It doesn't matter. This is fine. Everything's going fine. Done.
Oh, my.
Ah, got him.
Yes. Yes. Victory is obviously
Got him.
yours.
Yep.
Oh,
That's pretty funny.
I was sure I gave him the escape boots. Whoopsie.
That's this guy. It sounds like.
Whoopsie. No big deal.
Oh, actually, he doesn't have escape boots either. Well then, is it this one? Yeah, your escape boots are on your other guy. I see him now.
Oh, yeah, I think I was forging another pair. I'm not sure.
They're good. Like,
Keeping track of the item forge is a bit annoying.
60%.
seriously.
Ugh.
Wow.
Miss!
Walker.
I mean,
You gotta use your Summer Fairy
I have to
now.
take these 60% shots. Like, it's what I gotta. It's what I have. I have 60% everywhere.
Make him spend the mana to revive these guys, please.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
And that's gonna cost Baddock a little bit of research too.
Yes. How does it feel, Badak?
Just giggles at you.
It is bringing me more joy than it should, but I will allow myself to.
Yeah, the sweet, sweet revenge. By proxy.
Oh man, I could have. The worst part is I could have retreated my heroes, and they would have retreated and gone away because they were max renown, and there isn't a percent check on it. But I kind of forgot about that as I was in the fight because I wanted to actually take out your own stuff. So I got a little greedy, and it cost me, I think, 1,000 mana.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Yeah. And the worst
Expensive.
part about that is it's not even just the 600 mana to revive a guy, which I did spend on one of them and not the other. It's the income that I was getting from all of my water provinces, because they were, one of them was a water ruler who gets more mana income for just having water, which I have plenty of. So it added up to a lot more than just that 600 in the end.
Yeah, I mean, this was mostly bad luck on your side because there was no other exit from that Eldritch portal.
Yeah,
If there was, you would
Yeah.
just waltz out of there.
I was getting greedy. That's what you do when you have two invisible rulers that have been clearing the map for, like, 40 out of 50 turns.
I mean, you were clearing mostly water stuff though, right?
Yeah. For the
That's,
most part, I
like,
was trying to get
kind
there
of the
before other people
problem.
got there.
If you're gonna do a lot of water clearing, like, obviously having experienced seafarers is like really helpful, but the other thing is that there's no production out there. It's just all
Yep.
food and gold. And so, like, the fact that you're you're not gonna find wonders because they don't have any of those, and you're gonna be pretty limited in terms of infestations. You can actually, like, watch this if you like do enough runs with just the AI, where, like, they will struggle pretty badly in the later sections of the game to actually be able to put together good stacks because they just don't have enough resources because they were fighting things that weren't giving them like scaling production.
Yeah.
So, like, I would generally not overinvest in fighting on the ocean super duper early. Like, if you have the ability to go out there and clear some fights, then it's good. But, like, if you're spending 40 turns fighting the water, then you're gonna be really behind in terms of like real economy.
I wasn't. Not in this game. The problem that I had with
real
the
economy
water,
being, like, knowledge
was-
and draft, not mana.
Yeah.
Those don't really matter.
I'm pretty sure I was sitting on the benchmark the entire game, so I was pretty happy with my research. But that may have something to do with the tranquility pool that spawned near me, whatever it was that gives
Yeah,
you more
that-
research. That it was very, very helpful to have it right next to the capital.
Because it's also minus 10% on research costs,
Yeah.
which is like an enormous amount of knowledge that it gives you.
No, the problem was every time I tried to go into the abyss, I'd run into something like this abyss portal that you just happen to send your forces into without properly scouting is not connected to anything, or like somebody else has been here for 20 turns and there's no fights, so you turn around now. So I kept getting to the point where I was like, let's just get some ancient wonders. Let's just get some outposts of ancient wonders. So while I was in the water, I wasn't really staying there. Grayson can tell you. I was
Yeah,
taking
what he
all
said.
the wonders near him.
he did it. I'm taking. Thump, 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 thump. I'm playing a game.
No!
Oh,
You
That's a lot
didn't
of
get
escapes.
away.
You uncovered my trap card. I successfully put a slip away thing on my guy.
But you didn't mark him. He's not invulnerable. Whoops.
I mean, I don't have warding. My tier 1 tomes were necromancy and tentacle.
Holy crap, guys! My Summer Fare is dealing 45 plus 6 damage. Damn.
Nice.
oh
This is a
wow.
champion rank summer fairy also.
I want to fight
Jesus
this.
Christ.
Something like
Like,
this.
I think Baddock can win this.
His support-
I am happy to serve as
Oh, God.
Vegeta
His
here.
support
I'm
units
gonna
are stronger
need-
than all of my units. Oh no.
I'm gonna need
Oh, I'm
I'm
dead.
gonna need to run actually some of these units away. No, actually, I have 9 other units that I was gonna be fighting Garasian and
Right.
Godsend with. I can just give my heroes over to that sort of. Well, I guess one hero.
Yeah, if
Baddock,
you guys-
which hero should I be bringing? Do you want to team up?
I mean, we might as well.
I will be your vassal. Like you've destroyed the Prince of Alsaeans pretty badly here, so I will gladly lend you my aid.
Yeah.
I like the
friendship
sound of
defeat,
that.
But
I think it also speeds the game along because like
A lot.
I would like this to be done in hopefully 2 more sessions max. Like
Yeah,
it's been
well, I
going on
think
for months, and
If we
I
want
think
to
if we-
dedicate some time here after the fight, Walker, I think we can get it to
Yeah.
the point where you guys are at the 2v2, but I don't want to rush you to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you need to
yeah.
take time to get there, that's okay. And next week can be that time before
It's
the
gonna-
big
it's
fight
gonna
that
need-
probably is our finale. But
Yeah.
who knows? If people want to fight me, I could make some time for it on a Saturday or something.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fair. Like, it's gonna need to be a couple of turns anyway, because I did at least kill 2 of Baddock's heroes, so I wasted some of his stuff. I did it.
Good.
I wasted some of Baddock's stuff, and he's got a level 5 hero here anyway, so replacing that with a level 17 Eldritch Sovereign is not too complicated.
Yeah.
Wait, Baddock, you have a ritualist, right?
yeah.
Alright, cool.
The rituals are the best.
I mean,
I
they
think-
are the most indisposable. Like, you really cannot have a good army without a ritualist.
And
Unfortunately, they're pretty hard to get going in the early game because like they do not really contribute to combat. So you have, if you're going to use them, like you have to have a good military around it to actually creep, because they do like nothing in comparison to the damage output for mages and warriors and even defenders. Defenders just need a good weapon.
I found that they can do something pretty effectively as a support, like just to support every turn after a certain level. Like they don't need weapons. They really don't. If you have the right skills on them and the right setup, you can just like restore one
defenders?
turn.
Oh no! For
No,
supports,
no, ritualist.
Yeah, the ritualist,
Mhm.
yeah.
You can
Ritualists
restore
don't
one
need a weapon
turn.
at all.
You can you can raise undead the next turn, which I love because if you have the right enchantments for it, it's a lot of damage on just like a tier 1 guy that has 3 actions that you just get at the cost of a single action point. Love it. Very efficient. And then I was
What they
also
need
doing
is
the
bolstered
spirit
resistance
summon.
staff or like a bolstered defense staff, because you can do that. Like
Mhm.
give it all support abilities get extra blah blah blahs.
Ooh, I should have been doing that.
They're pretty good. They're pretty
Maybe I
good.
need to get to crafting. Yeah, but I don't know. How are you guys? I know I'm getting a little tired. And do you want to try and set up the 2v2? It's okay if like just one person says no. We could probably say we'll do it later. You know.
I mean, I could get closer. I mean, I was planning on moving into your area anyway, so I don't know if I
we're going-
exactly really want to let you build up. Like we were already sort of coming in, so
Into Padox or me?
into Walker actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
everyone's
And this
kind
is
of
where this is.
converging over here anyway.
All right. Well, I don't know how I would get over to Walker because I'm sure I have a gate that gets me there, but I'd have to just think about it. Yeah. If you guys are already over there, it probably doesn't need a lot of time to set up.
I mean, Winslayer, if we end the war, we will have 5 turns of forced truce, right? Do I remember correctly?
Probably something like that. Why
Yeah,
are you thinking
because-
you'd end it to teleport me over there?
Yeah, I have teleporters and shadow gates that are basically neighboring Walker's capital.
Hmm.
I mean, I leave it up to you guys. I was itching for a fight, but at the same time, it sounds like it's just for the sake of having a fight, and the game has already been decided. And
It's
I
hard
mean,
to
if
know
you-
how. If you
it
win the
really-
next
yeah,
fight,
if-
then I don't know really decided, like, because it's kind of like you showing that you've got a good enough military that you could have won. For me, I think there isn't going to be a clear winner here because of the way we're kind of playing. Like,
It's a
free for all,
game,
right?
So
like,
yeah,
you know,
no matter what
it's
you
chaotic.
It is, but we also have a 3-way alliance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in a 7-player game,
Yeah.
to half the map. And I'm not complaining. It's just a lot.
I'm guessing I can rejoin the. game
They're
now.
still
The
fighting.
Combat is
I
still
don't-
fighting.
Oh,
It's
Nope,
almost
nope,
over.
Don't worry
Don't
about
worry
it.
about it.
You're
It's
good.
almost over.
I think you can either way at this point. It should be fine. We can see where things are. I know there used to be some concerns with that. I don't want to jinx it, but let's just say it's fine.
I think it's mostly fine.
Yeah. What's this do? Oh, yeah. I mean, Walker, you got some good units here for sure.
We've got some good units here, but my ruler is dead, so I don't have any casting left. And I know that Vadok's in the same boat, but I don't think that matters. I think he got it.
Definitely agree.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I buy my Apex thing, I should be able to get me a dragon in like 4 turns. Oh, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna have one dragon.
God, one dragon. It's gonna be like they're 90.
I know, it really hurt me. Like, so many things hurt my mana. I didn't have enough. Just been wasting it on units here and there. And you know, even this session, I spent 150 on a crab hermit, a scrap hermit. I'm just sitting here like, no, you don't even have 300 to get your dragon. Why did you do that? Because you love scrap hermits. Like, it wasn't really a choice for me.
Hey, do it makes you happy. If you want a little crab guy in a helmet,
I do.
don't let your dreams be memes.
I don't know where you hear these things, but I'm glad you share them with us.
What? Well, everybody says that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that Scourge might die.
Scourge.
I really hope it does. I hope at the very least that I cost Badok so much stuff that he has no choice but to accept my vassalage.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, I feel like you're describing you not being a vassal here.
What? No, if you demonstrate your combat ability, then Frieza won't kill you.
Okay.
He'll get you to kill other. You guys not watch Dragon Ball Z?
No, I did. I feel like you. Yeah.
You know what? I should definitely
Best
watch
fights
Dragon
are
Ball Z.
ones where both combatants are almost dead.
Yeah.
Yes. God, just hit once, please.
You should.
I'll give you all my lunch money.
Oh, Walker, why?
Just
What
hit
were
once,
the odds?
please.
Those are 60s.
Oh no,
Those
Walker.
yeah, those are 60s.
I'm sorry. That's insane. This guy hasn't even slipped away yet.
There, I got you with the Mask of Calamity. Take that, Baylor.
Oh yeah. Scary.
You got me with immobilization, which is worse.
Seriously.
Come on, it's
The
a
vines
flying
in this
unit.
combat, man.
How does he do this?
Got his toe.
Ah,
I can see it. It's wrapped around the toe.
vines, yeah. They just land and then I guess they get sucked into it. That's how it happened. It's the room where it happened.
He should just lifted his legs up. I think he would have been fine. Just flown over. But they got his toe.
The room where it happened.
I mean, I guess the one upside here is that this level 14 hero is still not dead and does have a giant polearm.
yeah, this
somehow
guy is so
morale.
hard
But
to
I
kill.
think he's
5
gonna run him off
morale.
with morale, yeah. He's gonna be able to. Well, like because the further away you are from people when they die, the more you just ignore it. But
Yeah.
it kind of doesn't matter if he gets to the point where he triggers the -15 per turn. That's how you
Yeah.
make that the hero rule. The hero rule run away.
This fight ain't even over
just
yet.
immediately
Look at this.
Run.
Crazy.
Yeah, I definitely got my ass
I'm not
way
gonna just
off.
like.
Yeah,
leave, like.
Yeah.
I want to kill as much of Badok's stuff as I can.
You gotta prove your
Or
vassalage.
I have left. Yeah, exactly. Prove my vassalage.
If you beat him here, he has to let you become his vassal.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he'll have no choice.
Oh, that's too funny.
Be like, I'm sorry, I doubted your combat prowess. Please, I'll do anything.
You may serve me now.
Yeah.
Now that you've conquered my nation, I'll allow you to serve me this one time.
Uh-huh. Too good. See, this is what I'm here for. Combat's fun and all, but I want to laugh.
Yeah, I get that some people are not the biggest fan of doing auto resolves, and they are kind of weird whenever it comes to using some units in the late game. But I still think that it would be really funny if you guys got together a new players only do auto resolve even against each other. Like, I think that could be good as long as you watch the auto resolve.
Well,
Which is not hard. Like, just enter manual combat and then click toggle auto combat, and it will start it and run it the same way.
I wasn't joking when I said, Badok, that's auto combat each other at the end here.
Yeah.
After the combat at the very end, whoever got this, I kind of just what the auto combat would do with our pieces. Like, just and then we can call it. We don't even really need to fight it. I just kind of want to see my guys in action. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure in auto combat you would win hands down.
Yeah, I think I
Badok's
win.
army is way too complicated for like. This would have been, I think, actually a really legit combat to watch, just because it would be so many weird pieces on all sides.
Hold up, when did that
but yeah,
spawn
if you
another
have-
guy in there? Did it heal and then spawn in a guy? Hold up. Is that what happened? Am I
It's the
crazy?
duplicity
No,
thing.
he triggered duplicity. Yeah.
Oh, I'm crazy. Sorry. Go ahead. I cut you off. I thought it did something else. Auto combat.
Auto combat. Yeah, this would have been a really interesting fight to watch because it was like a bunch of random units on both sides. Like, if you don't have a bunch of random units on both sides and you have one army with like 11 Fire Templars and then the other army with a bunch of complicated things, then the Fire Templars will win most of the time. But like, this would have been a really fun fight to watch. Stop it.
Oh, I forgot
Never.
to make
Doing it.
elemental slaying
outta here.
weapons. Whoops. I should have made elemental slaying.
Freaking lifesteal. I'll steal your life, boy howdy.
Elemental slang? That sounds rather targeted.
Yeah, I know. But against a certain player with a little bit of. I do remember somebody else saying they had the elemental. I think that was you, Godsend.
Yeah,
Scary.
Godsend was effectively on Oops All Snow Spirits.
It's okay. I can burn them.
At that point. And it looks like he is going to be able to keep like the most important pieces alive here. He's going to have both of his Horned Gods and the Baylor and the Umbral Mistress.
Why isn't
And
there
I
a
don't
major
think I'm going to be able to kill the Summer Fairy either.
transformation for elementals?
Punch.
I was
Jeez,
thinking about
86.
that.
Yeah,
Terramancy would make a lot of sense for me, but I think Terramancy
Brutal.
does something else, doesn't it?
Terramancy? No, Terramancy does nothing.
Yeah.
Terramancy needs something. I think they're probably not going to do that because they probably don't want to add a Materium transformation period. But I think they could. I think they definitely could.
Yeah. It's like for
And Terramancy,
theme
you
reasons,
could
I
put
think.
whatever you want on it, and it probably won't be broken.
I think you got the Storm Spirit, but it doesn't matter because you can just make more.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Is there anything else I can even kill here? Can I get that other hero?
You get the Scourge, right? No? Is that impossible?
I don't
What?
think so. I don't think I have anything else near that Scourge.
A cursed trickster can use his special ability even in zone of control.
You
That's
have a magic missile.
big.
Yeah.
I
Magic missile
don't.
probably is
You've
not
got,
enough.
I've got like a 58% chance on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I can
on your
kill
magic
your
missile?
Storm Spear.
Well,
What's
no, you
the-
got a magic
No,
missile.
no, the insanity attack.
7.
Oh,
Okay.
I
see.
like do 58%
Ooh.
into the Chaos Eater.
But yeah, he can do this even in melee. That's not insignificant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I would probably call foul, but it's a T4. Let him have it.
It's a good one. Like they kind of need something for battle mages to function anyway. So like, I don't hate to see it.
Well, that's really low range on that.
Hit it. Don't fumble.
Come on.
Good. Thank you for listening that time.
Wait, how did this guy survive with 1 HP? What happened here?
It did fumble. It didn't listen. It fumbled. But
That time.
That was fine. Oh, well now your spear guy can finish him for sure.
Nope. Zone of control.
What?
The I can't move.
Magic
past
missile
the,
though.
The Storm Spirit.
Can you not get a flank?
It's a
I don't
5%.
think so. I could run over here though. But then it's inside ZOC, and that's in ZOC, and that's in ZOC. Yeah, I don't think I can get that one.
I think I.
But I can
would
try to shoot it
get the
with.
Scourge.
Nope. That guy is. One outside. One outside? Really? Really? Who put you here? Who told you that you could stand here? You're supposed to be standing somewhere better.
I mean, he is next to an insane Chaos Eater.
Yep. There's a chance that it dies.
Oh, you're right.
That does exist. That
I think the
chance
Chaos
is
Eater
real.
targets that. Oh. Or it goes on the Horn God because that is a lot of damage on the Horn. But I think it's way more on the hero. I think it targets the hero. If I had to guess.
We're all just ignoring the backseating rules.
Yeah, at this point I'm just curious. Like, I'm just chatting because
He's bored.
my brain's
Yeah,
getting
there's
Chatting
slow.
because he's bored.
I don't think.
Yeah, I don't
I think
mean to
backseating
backseat.
is pretty aggressive. I think like if you're just suggesting things and you don't do it that often, I don't think that's backseating. I think backseating is when you're like, okay, no, wait, don't do that. Hang on, now move him over 1. Okay, now click. You know, like that
When you're not
is a
letting the person
backseat.
play.
But if you're
Yeah.
like, oh hey, did you know your guy is stunned over there? You know, like I don't know. Seems like as long as it's like not a lot. I mean, obviously this is up to the group to discuss. I don't see backseating from you guys. I just see like helpful suggestions.
Yeah. No, I think it's a fair thing to bring up too, because I was giving some Walker some tips. I'm like, come on, dude, get him, get Badak, get my enemy. Ooh, what if you
I
just
don't
taunt
think
that guy.
I don't think you were telling me the thing that I wasn't already going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see
I
how
was
you
going
kill
to
him.
attack him anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt this, but I don't think it's gonna stick. Yeah, there we go.
It's free, right?
Yeah, there's no reason not to use it. Yeah, this hero, I don't think you're going to kill. I think you're just going to end up forcing it
Yeah,
off with.
this guy is just immortal.
Yeah,
I
you're just
don't
gonna,
have
you're
the
just gonna
damage to
round
handle
around
him. And on your side, you do have those nice artillery pieces, but frankly, I think the MVP in this fight was Ghostfire. It's just so much damage.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Come on,
But,
where are
the
you targeting?
Calamity Dragons themselves, I'm pretty underwhelmed by. But like the rest of the Total Calamity is pretty good.
Oh,
so
Oh,
I
here
guess
comes the
I'll
lightning.
take that.
I don't think they can make a good use of killing momentum either, personally.
Your
Yeah.
morale's good now.
They,
He
they
did
really
it.
don't have like a lot that they can do. Calamity Dragons, they cast I think you can bring 1, and then get as much value as you would have to,
What a
and then
fight.
you have another unit that can actually contribute to combat.
What a fight indeed.
I mean, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna cost Baddock most of his stuff, and then maybe somebody can beat Frieza. We will find out.
I think that's actually a really good way to balance it for the others coming in, because your
Yeah.
level is good. I don't know what they got. Maybe they're fine.
I mean,
Maybe they're gonna
most
kick your
of
butt.
my elite troops are here. Like, I still have a couple of war breeds, but they have like absolutely no experience points on them.
Right.
Walker,
and
who do
then-
you identify as Frieza? That has changed so many times throughout the course
Baddock.
of this game.
Whoever beats me is Frieza.
Okay.
Mm.
The either you get defeated by somebody else and then you get to serve them as an evil vassal, or you defeat them and then you are Frieza. This is not complicated. Everyone is Frieza. We are all Frieza in our own special way. Oh god. Yep, that's the fight.
Yeah.
This Baylor is gonna be legend rank.
Oh no.
There's gonna be a legend rank Baylor wandering around.
Well, it needs 120 XP. Oh wait, he can use echoes for that, can't he?
Yeah, he'll just pick up some with the echoes.
You stay here.
Oh, stop it!
Ah.
Now you can't use magic missile. No. That's actually a really good idea. I like that a lot. What's he gonna do? Walk away and just like take?
He's got it now. I think if as soon as that accursed trickster dies or runs off the field, then I'll trigger army losses, and then that Ictor Cleft Blade. You don't even have to kill him. He's still there, but he's gonna run off.
Yeah.
Jamie doesn't have Blade Storm.
I mean, even if he did, like, I don't think that this weapon was gonna change this combat fast enough, because it's just, I put infecting on it, because it is way better early on in the game, but like a lot worse later. And this is later now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we don't usually see this stage of the game, and I like it. I like that we got here.
Yeah, this is a consequence of doing Diplo on.
But this might be
and
the
I think that's a good thing.
This might be
seven
the
players.
strongest
Large map.
manual battle I've ever seen.
It's good. It's good stuff. We've done some skirmishes that has similar tier stuff involved, but like it doesn't really translate over as a 1-to-1, right? Like,
Yeah.
because you're gonna have some people focus more on their
Wait,
tier
Gaddock,
4s.
don't kill that accursed trickster. Let that one run away, because it'll automatically escape because I'm Swift Marchers,
Kill it.
and then it can come serve you. Don't you want it to serve you?
Murder it.
I'm pretty sure it's a copy though. Will it replace the original?
It does.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
If it,
No
if,
Oh, if it
idea.
retreats,
if it's
it
the only one,
should.
it becomes the original.
All right, good. Yeah, don't kill that one.
Kill it. Assert
Don't do it.
dominance.
Don't you do it.
Yeah.
T-pose on it.
Don't you do it.
This hero is healing faster than I can hurt him.
It's at minus 15 now.
Oh, the
Right,
lightning!
yeah.
The lightning!
I hate that thing. Ah! Somebody else fight the dog
Why?
first.
We
Somebody
had
else.
this conversation, random damage. Why didn't you listen?
Oh no.
What's really interesting though is your morale is gonna like fight for a few minutes.
Right, and because he's undead, he's only losing 8 per turn instead of 15.
Oh my god.
Lovely.
Look at that.
I don't think that
How are you gonna?
matters.
Yeah, what are you gonna chase
Yeah,
down now?
Like what?
That
what-
Baylor?
There's nothing. I killed all his heroes. I killed all his heroes.
You should be
That was the
proud.
main thing I got here. Stop it. Stop
Please
doing
just
that.
Wait.
die.
It said one of your units ran away. How did you get the Calamity
What?
Dragon away? I missed that.
3 misses.
That Calamity Dragon? It just
Yeah,
ran
it says-
away.
It did just run away. I wasn't
Yeah.
watching apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, it had enough movement points to actually reach there when it routed.
Well, that's actually pretty good for you. Those things are
It's-
expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive. They're expensive. I'm not 100% sold on them.
Yeah.
The rest of the tome is so good that it doesn't matter if there are a couple of misses, but the Calamity Dragon itself is like a worse Shrine of Smiting in some ways.
hmm
Okay,
All
where does
right,
the
you
Berserk
got
go?
this.
Oh no, not.
Got a
Oh,
Berserk.
wow.
Stop.
That
Why?
was beautiful. That was so beautiful. It just
Magic
stood
missile for
right
6
there.
damage.
It stood there in magic missiles for. Alright. I thought these guys were supposed to have like skirmisher logic now. Maybe only skirmishers get skirmisher logic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be fair. Fair.
Yeah. Because it probably would
Actually,
backfire you want to know.
Ranged AI has gotten meaningfully better. If you watch it,
Yeah.
like they don't stand next to melee units nearly as often in auto resolves. It does cause them to miss more consistently than they probably should be because their like base accuracy on ranged attacks I think doesn't make sense with the way they have accuracy drop off at range. I think
Under
if
so good.
it just reduce the accuracy drop off at range and then they're better. But like the ranged AI really has gotten a lot better. Like you can just watch it. They do not stand next to shield units to take one attack and then immediately get blitzed, and they literally used to do that.
Yeah.
This guy is so annoying.
Yeah, it's unkillable. What the heck is happening here? Yes,
I'm
vines.
trying desperately to kill this one hero,
Oh crap! I
but the
forgot
hero
to
is
kill my
gonna be
blessed soul.
permanently berserked anyway. So
Oh,
my
well.
turn is gonna be quick.
Forever. Oh,
I mean,
it doesn't have a timer on it.
Yeah, it doesn't have a timer.
Okay.
I
Oh.
didn't need to lose this blessed soul. Shame.
Isn't there a chaos skill that causes berserk? Like just passively throughout the fight, like a hero skill or something like that?
I
From
don't think so.
maybe not a hero
the-
skill, but like from one of the tomes. I think it just clicked that that might be where the berserk is coming from.
You think originally that first berserk he got was from one of his tomes? Like the one that hit his leader turn 1?
I beg you, die.
I'm not
I
seeing
dared
it.
try to click
trying to
the combat log and everything is frozen. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Okay,
there's
good.
Keeper's Mark here? How long have you had Keeper's Mark? I guess
I
since
just
it's
picked
just
it up
on this
'cause-
guy, huh?
Yeah, I just picked
Wait,
it up on this
Keeper's
one.
mark.
'cause This,
Ah,
yeah, I just picked it up on this patch because they fixed it for 1.3, so it should not be broken.
Yeah.
Chaos
But yeah,
brand.
now you get to spend another turn just attacking this one dude.
Baylor's Chaos brand.
Yeah, Baylor Chaos
Baylor's
Brand.
Chaos Brand does something. Let's look at this. What does Chaos Brand say?
It causes
It's a
berserk
permanent.
until the end of battle.
Yeah, but that's,
Oh, I
that's
see,
not a
that
hero
is the-
skill. It's the Baylor itself. Yeah.
Pacified.
That wasn't used on the hero earlier. That was used just recently. Got it. No, I was curious about the very first like turn where Badok's guy was. Oh, that's it.
Spooky.
That's it.
Spooky,
That's it.
spooky
well
combat.
played, guys. All right, so it's up to what people want to do. If we want to call it a day, we can call it a day and go about our business. If people want to start moving towards, they can, but I don't want to put pressure because
I
the
mean-
next few turns may be important for putting together what you need.
It's gonna be 2 turns until my dude comes. Wait, what? Remains have been collected. I thought. Oh, those are my guys. Those are my remains. All right, sweet.
Good.
Like I could just pass a couple of turns because I have. Oh,
Excuse me.
because it's gonna be like 4 or 5 turns anyway. Because Badok needs to get his ruler back.
Yeah. And that means if people want to move towards either Badok or Walker, I think Badok can get to Walker just as quickly as the other way around.
I'm literally gonna offer Vassal to
Badoker.
Badok right now.
Mhm.
And then he can use my teleporters.
I mean,
There's
at that
he's
point,
like standing right outside the teleporter right now, so it's really just a couple of turns for him to come back.
it's 4 players versus Winslayer. So like, what I'm getting at is like,
Oh, we can't negotiate.
is
'cause
it
we're
more
both
worth our
dead.
time to figure out what we're doing for the next game, or
I would like to see you guys do a 2v2 if you're up for it next week. But you don't. If Godsend, you're not feeling it, we don't have to. We can try and set up a
I
new
mean,
game next week.
whatever
I
you
think
guys
it's
want. I'm just trying to
pretty
figure it out.
likely that
I think it'd be
Badok
fun to
wins
see you
from
guys
here.
fight.
I think
I-
it's pretty. I think it's possible for somebody to knock him back down, but like the fact that he didn't lose any of the like high tier 5s then means he just needs to withdraw them if I don't surrender. If I don't like become his vassal, he just needs to pull them back and heal. That would take a while because they have a gazillion hit points, and they don't heal percentage based; they heal flat. But actually,
Yeah, I would need
can I
to
get
get
to
them
you?
to the
nah.
Spring Garden Wonder.
Yeah, he's gonna need like probably 5 turns minimum.
Yeah, that's
before he
great,
can fight
'cause
again.
I can get to his capital in like around 5
But
turns.
I think Godsend's point of we should probably have a conversation about what we're doing with save file makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think I'm okay pausing it here.
Sure. But I do
Uh,
think that we'll be able to get to that fight like relatively quickly.
Yeah,
People should
like,
just
I
try
don't
and think
we
about
have
what they
complicated
need.
turns.
I'm not.
And if we can end this turn, it might help for stability reasons. We don't have to,
Yeah,
though.
no,
I
you're
won't
right.
force
You're
you
absolutely
to.
right. We should end this turn, because we don't want it like something weird happening and then having to replay the combat.
Oh, what? So what direction am I heading at this point? Am I?
Oh, just hang out, or come south. Come to This Is Me role playing. Like, we can have a battle right outside between Wall, Fiona's Tower, and This Is Me role playing. There's like that forest over there. We can have some battle in that direction. But it's gonna need, if we're continuing this, we're gonna need a couple of turns for Baddock to heal.
It's just not in our best interest to wait for Baddock to heal and come over here and kill us.
That's true.
That's the
You could
problem
come
I'm
on-
having
you
with
could come down
all
and
of
try
this
to fight,
discussion
like,
about how to kill me here. Like,
Yeah, fair.
if you
fair.
want to like press your luck and try to fight now, I guess we could try to piece together what we can, and then in
I'd be
2
okay with
turns we could
that.
have a fight, because Ruler is in the void. I'll be back in 2. Baddock will be back
Yes.
in maybe 3. I don't think you can get there. Like, you can try to get there faster than that, but I don't think you will.
I mean, you're also asking us to. So we're gonna have to betray Baddock, which has like repercussions dramatically
right.
as well.
yeah, you two are in an alliance. I'm just neutral with him. I guess he
Oh.
could declare war on me, and then you would have to choose. I think.
Yeah, you may want to think about breaking that alliance soon, if however you want.
Do I circumvent the trade-offs if Shrek and Baddock declare war against each other?
Don't know.
Okay,
I
guys,
think-
I'm really mentally
Yeah.
exhausted, so
Yes.
yeah,
I
I'm
think-
kind
I
of
think
checking
we can
out
pause
from
it
this
here.
discussion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's consider this on Discord text chat.
We'll have a chat about what we're planning on doing here.
Yeah, I can end my
'Cause
turn
I can buy rush
in
some more units
case
out
people
and
want to try
still
and
have
do that.
stuff to support. Because I do still have those 9 units there, so like we can definitely get a 3-stack versus a 3-stack soon? Question mark? Very
so,
soon?
so confident. Yeah, no, I think I see
I mean,
a
I have
combat
the
in
souls.
6-ish.
I can
So-
animate somebody.
I'll try and make my way across the abyss in like 2 turns, and then I should be able to like join you somehow, one way or another.
I should be
Or
able to.
if we
I
need to,
actually
we'll just
should be able
pass
to
turns and have
reanimate
you march
both of my
towards me,
heroes, and
if
then
anyone wants to
have,
fight.
like all 3 heroes at least ready for the fight next, like in 2 or 3 turns.
Yeah. And I imagine
think you
if
can
I
get there
have a
faster
fight,
than that.
it will be something that only requires the other person against me, or whatever we feel like
Yeah.
after that next one. But that'll be, yeah, we can talk about it during the
Yeah,
week
we can talk
and
about it in
sort out our
Discord.
plan. It's been real fun, you guys. I like legit was looking forward to this so much, and I'm really happy we're able to make it work during the winter break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Would they?
Yeah,
See you
thanks.
guys.
All right.
Big thanks
Bye,
to the
everybody.
chat member who was rooting for me.
Yeah.
To who?
Big thanks to everybody who's rooting for Baddock. This is exciting to see Baddock potentially like just win an entire multiplayer.
Yeah, no, he did good.
I
He,
mean, I
he
think-
got
I think
there
he
right at the
deserved it.
right time to
Yeah.
burn down my stuff because I was not there.
I mean,
I mean, those spells are
defeated some of your
expensive.
troops pretty cleanly in one of those fights with cascading power. That was disgusting.
Yeah, it really was. It hurt.
Really
But like
gross.
looking back on it, it's gonna happen.
It was
It's
a
gonna
bit
happen.
cheesy.
Use your build.
It was
Use
a
your
bit
build.
cheesy.
Yeah,
It
he did-
really
he
did
did a
hurt
good
to
job.
fight against. I felt a tear
mean,
coming
yeah,
up at the
cascading power
time.
is just,
But it's like
very
it's part of
light.
the game, unfortunately. It's kind of people are gonna want to burn down your stuff, and then you're gonna want to defend it, and then
Yeah.
those systems are there in particular to help you in that situation. You're just really good at using them.
Are
The
we
nice
trying to
thing
end
about
this turn?
About it,
Yeah, we
I
need to end
have.
the turn to lock it in.
You weren't rude about it when it happened, because some people will mock you when you're in a really bad situation like that. I think you were very, very
I think we need to
mature
buy the
about
rest
it,
of
so I
those.
appreciate
We
that a
just buy
lot.
rush 1,
Yeah, I
Accursed
mean,
Trickster.
I wanted to be evil, but I felt so bad about it.
You should.
I mean, wait, how are you good? You've been pillaging all game. What are you doing?
Who is good?
Where's your evil?
Yeah, he's
But
good.
where's your evil? All right, yeah, we were always meant to be allies. You're a ritual dragon with good alignment, but I will fight you if I need to. It's a good game. I'm gonna head off though. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. All right. Same.
Yeah. See you guys.
All right. Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya. Bye.
All right. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this multiplayer series so far. No, I haven't personally been in a fight, but I've been trying to avoid it, to be honest, since I'm right in the middle. So I kind of thought, you know, as soon as if I lose a fight, I'm pretty much dead. But now there's like factions forming. And I feel like they're so worried about speeding us on to the end of the game that they're like making all of these unnatural alliances and stuff, which I'm like, at the end of the day, it's whatever. We're just playing a game. It's just fun, and I don't really care that much. But I am like, I feel like I'm better off if we're not forcing these alliances between the 2 strongest people in the game so they can kill the rest of us. It's like, excuse me, we want them to keep fighting. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. But, you know, those guys are operating on a totally different level in this game than I am. And most of the time, to be honest, like I'm rocking armies of tier 3s with a tier 4, level 9, level 6 heroes. And then I've got like some tier, like I'm not that strong. I don't have access to tier 4 units, let alone tier 5 units. So I'm definitely behind. I think what I've learned is I need to settle a city faster next time and maybe do more shenanigans in the Umbral Abyss faster. I just don't know how they're doing all those things at the same time because it's intense. It's intensive on your economy, and so I'm curious how they do that. And you know, sometimes it has to do with a little bit of luck and a little bit of like map spawn. And you know, possibly part of it is the fact that I am in the center of the map, so I was playing a little bit more defensively than maybe I normally would, just because, you know, I didn't want to make anybody mad because I'm touching 1, 2, 3, 4 players. So it could have been a danger, I guess, but I still need to figure out how to be faster at getting my economy going, because, you know, like Winslaya has more and better units than me and more money, which is like the relationship between those things shouldn't be like that. So obviously they're just doing a lot better than me. I'm not weak, but I'm not strong like them. Like I can put together armies of things that have strength to them, but not like a bunch of tier 4 arcane accursed tricksters and calamity dragons and nonsense like that. So we'll see what happens. But you know, it's fine. And in the game and starting a new one on whatever patch they're talking about, I don't really pay attention to the patches. So anyway, so thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this, you know, let me know. Let me know, you know, in the comments, anything you want me to know. And I will see everybody in next week's live stream or in my next video, whichever ones you prefer watching.